Hello and welcome back to Pull for Initiative, the Dungeons & Dragons live stream where the audience influences the story. I am your dungeon master, Ben and/or Benjaminitz, and with me I have Mint, otherwise known as Inby Banshee, who will be playing today as Lise DeForest. Go ahead and say hi to everyone, Mint. Oh, sorry about that. Had something in my throat. Oh, wait. I think I was muted for Mint.
Yep. I was waiting for you to notice. I didn't hear any of that, but I saw you talking, and I was like, I'm just going to sit here and wait until he notices.
It's fine. I just did the usual intro. Say hi to everyone, Mint.
Hello.
How you doing? How's everyone doing out there? Have you,
We're not
have
dead.
you had time to let last episode sink in yet?
I mean, it doesn't need to sink in. I'm fine. No one died. It was fine.
I'm not deeply traumatized by losing all the flesh on my head and being reduced to a skull for a split second.
Well, I was immediately reborn, so it's fine. Nothing happened.
Do you remember where we left off? What had happened?
It took a nap.
You took a nap right here.
I took a nap right here.
So Lise had a dream in which she was feeling fantastic. Lots of spells being shot off, and then you shot off a spell that I described as a fireball, but the more you think about it, you don't really know what it was. Your brain like defaulted to fireball, but it was unlike any spell you've ever cast before.
Right.
And you wake up because you hear loud thunder. The moment that in that dream you cast that spell, loud thunder echoed throughout Caliban U.
Oh, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Let's put it in bed.
Lise just wants to sleep without being disturbed by her destiny.
Yeah. Wow. Zipper is right up on the door, meowing quite loud as she is wont to do. Anyway, I don't know. Is there a window in my room? Is it storming outside? It be raining
not.
though? Oh. Cassandra, I think I broke something somewhere.
Cassandra was woken up by the thunder as well. But I think you were at first distracted by that thunder, but now that you're like trying to process what just happened, you realize there's another person in this room.
Helga? No.
You see in the corner, Bedlam sat on the ground, not quite facing you. Tears are streaming down his face.
No.
And he has a bag of gold coins and he's shoveling them into his mouth. It's like a popcorn bag, and he's shoveling gold coins into his mouth and crying really hard.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay, you're gonna have to hold on a second. I just woke up. What the fuck is this? Why are you eating coins? Why are you crying?
Just, Lise, you're awake. That's so. I was just going to wait for you to wake. I'm just so touched, Lise.
Touched?
I'm so touched. You're such a good friend. You value me so much.
What the hell are you talking about?
You've been using my cane and my booties and all the gifts I've given you so much on your journey.
I mean...
You used the booties in your last fight, and you've been using the cane to cast your spells.
It is a nice cane. It's pretty helpful, I guess.
He continues to shovel gold coins in his mouth.
Why are you crying about it, though?
He says, we're just such good friends. I just really value our friendship. It means so much to me that you value our friendship that much.
This is a lot. This is a lot.
And then he says, Lise, I'm just so scared.
Scared of what?
I'm so scared that I'm going to lose you soon.
Oh my god. Is it because I keep accidentally trying to kill myself? That's not on purpose.
Says, I can't explain it, Lise, but I just have this deep gut feeling that I'm going to lose you for a very long time, Lise. Maybe forever.
Like prophesying my death? What the fuck?
He says, I need you to be careful for my sake, Lise. I can't handle losing you.
I can't promise that. I am prone to recklessness. But it's been fine so far. It's been okay.
I just have a terrible feeling.
It's okay. It's fine. I only died a little bit yesterday, and then I came right back to life, so don't even worry about that. I'm not really sure how that works, or if I could do it again, but it'll be okay.
Says, just, I really can't explain it, but I need you to be very careful, okay, Lise, please, for me?
No, sure, okay, I'll just tiptoe around everywhere. I'm sure that'll up my safety.
He upends that entire bag of gold coins into his mouth.
Oh my god, are those like chocolate?
Says,
are they
what?
real?
No, yeah, these are gold coins.
Why are you eating them?
These? Come on! We established this in episode 3. I eat gold coins by the handful.
I don't remember that at all. Do you know how long ago episode 3 was? Oh my god.
So Lise knows what episode 3 is too.
No. You know how long ago that was? Oh my god. You're lucky if I remember yesterday.
He said he crumples up that bag and throws it away and says, well, that's all I had. I just want you to be sure to be careful, okay, Lise?
Sure.
If I lose you forever, and suddenly tears burst out of his eyes again, he says, I'll be so devastated. And they get sucked back up into his eyes, and he says, okay.
Okay, I promise to be careful if you promise never to do that again.
Says, what, this? And
no.
Tears come out and back up into his eyes.
I'm purposefully never being careful again. I'm gonna jump headfirst into danger.
No, I'll never do it again.
Okay. I don't believe you, but okay.
Says, all right, well, I wish you luck on your journeys, Lise. I will say, you're the talk of the town right now.
I wonder why. It's not like I got digested by a big worm yesterday. No, it couldn't be that.
He looks out the window and says, you really did a number on this school, Lise.
That was not my fault.
Hey, I'm not chastising you. I want to be very clear. I enjoyed that.
Okay, well, nobody else did, so shut up.
I think that you are a hero, Lise, and a fun one at that.
Yeah, I'm sure that you do. I have to go. There's some weird thunder stuff going on.
Says, yeah, you should figure out what that weird thunder was. And when he says that, lightning shoots through the window in your dorm and strikes him, and he crumples into ash and blows away.
Oh my god. Can that man never just leave a room normally? He can't just walk out of the door.
No, that wouldn't be Bedlam.
Yeah. Anyway. Cassandra!
Cassandra and Helga are both awake now.
Ladies, I think I broke something in my sleep.
They said, so you guys, Cassandra says, so you guys heard that thunder too?
And
Yes, sir.
go ahead.
I was having a dream, and then
And then the dream was real.
And then the dream was real, and now it's baby bad.
Cassandra says, "All right, can you like stop having these weird dreams, please, babe?"
I fucking wish that I could, Cassandra. Do you think I want prophetic dreams? Do you think I wanted to be blessed with a gift of prophecy?
Helga is looking out the window, and she says, "I do not understand, friends. It is very clear outside, no clouds. Where would thunder come from cloud, yes?"
I guess someone could be casting like a thunder spell, right?
Oh, you think there is thunder wizard in clouds?
Well, no. It doesn't.
Still does not explain why thunder if no clouds.
It doesn't have to. I guess that's true. Well, no. You can cast thunder. What?
Where does thunder come from then?
Well,
if not
yes.
little man in cloud.
No. I don't have time. It's like I don't actually know. But
So she says, "So you cannot confirm that it is not little man in cloud."
I guess I can't confirm that, but it seems highly unlikely.
You're that one Always Sunny meme that's like, that sounds wrong, but I don't know enough about thunder to argue.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Anyway, we should maybe go see what that's about. Enough shit is broken because of us today. Well, yesterday.
Okay. By the way, I wanted to talk a little bit about the time between episodes of as our viewers may have pieced together the very difficult puzzle. Elise leveled up, which is why we had that prophetic dream.
Right.
So Elise is now level 8. And on top of that, I went ahead and leveled up everyone in her party as well.
Does Foxwood have new stats?
No. He is
Oh,
your pet.
you bitch.
He's not part of the party. He's your pet.
You bitch! You don't care about Foxbud. You don't care about him. Make him stronger, you coward.
I mean, we know how he became stronger last time.
No! You're a monster! Leave him alone!
I wanted to let the audience know, though, that we are adopting a new house rule.
We're adopting a new pet, and his name is Rupert, and I am gonna keep him.
I mean, you're welcome to adopt pets, just not ones with combat stats. Otherwise, you're gonna need to get that feat.
Oh, feet?
I think, is it not a feat that you can get where you become a beastmaster or something?
I don't know.
I can't remember exactly what it is, but I know it's like some kind of skill you have to acquire. It might be class specific.
Nah, I was making
like a class specific feat.
I was making a foot joke, but that's okay.
So we are adopting a new house rule. I like to kind of peruse like D&D threads online and D&D. Oh, I'm getting a call. Thank you very much for interrupting the stream. Very annoying.
Don't have your phone turned off, huh?
I didn't, but now I do.
Professional of you.
Listen, it was a spam caller. So adopting a new house rule. Maybe I'll get through this fucking sentence. I like to peruse like D&D threads and D&D TikTok and stuff, and I cannot remember the name of the person whose TikTok I was watching, but it was a DM. I can't remember their name. I feel bad now. But basically, they were talking about how in their campaign, sorcerers are since sorcerers are kind of like nerfed wizards in a way, they get a lot less spells. And well, you kind of are. You don't have nearly as many spells as a wizard.
I was born with power. Wizards gotta read books for that shit.
It makes sense in lore that when sorcerers learn new spells, that maybe they don't have to choose the spells right away, and because that spellcasting ability is kind of natural for them,
maybe you discover the spells as you need them. Once you cast the spell, we're locking it. You have that spell forever, but you don't have to make that decision until you actually need the spell.
Right.
So currently, Lise has another, I believe, 4th level spell slot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So currently, Lise has a 4th level spell slot, but it is not spell that she has learned. However, we have not selected a spell for that yet, and Mint can decide that on the fly.
Yeah.
But once it's decided, it's locked in.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty good time.
All right, I just wanted to explain that in case anyone was confused later on, if like you're going through your spell book and hunting for a spell. Anyway, unpause. Back to the game.
Okay. I forgot what we were doing already.
You guys just discussed the thunder outside your dorm.
I gotta go outside now. Lise walks out of her dorm. Fucking who the hell is casting thunder out here?
If you're leaving the dorms,
Oh no.
we're going to have our first poll of the day.
No, God, I go back inside.
We're going to find out what kind of person is looking for Lise and Cass. Is it a bombastic person, or is it a depressed person?
Oh, that's sad. Is the bombastic person Stacy? And is the depressed person Becky?
I will say we are determining a new-ish person. Not necessarily new.
Okay. Interesting.
It seems right now like we might be getting a bombastic person, but it's a close race. Oh, it's even. 50-50. 50-50. And I guess we're gonna roll a die.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. It's a 50-50, so we're rolling a die, baby. So 11 and higher, it's going to be 1 to 10, it's going to be a bombastic person. 11 to 20, it's going to be a depressed person. And that is a 6. So it's gonna be a bombastic person.
Okay.
You exit the dorms and are immediately, like, the moment you come out of like the main entrance to the dorms, there is a person that kind of like locks eyes with you. They're holding this, like, they have like this hat on their head, and it's got like a little quill in it. They're dressed really nicely. And he approaches you, and you recognize this to be Goldtooth. Do you remember who Goldtooth is? Okay, so maybe you don't recognize it to be Goldtooth.
I don't know.
They come up to you and say, they say, "Oh, hello! Are you the Chaos Crusaders?"
Who's asking?
It's me. Oh my goodness! So we've met before. Do you not remember me? I was a bit of a different person back then.
I meet a lot of people.
He says, oh, the chat is gone. That was weird. He says, we met a while ago, but I was a completely different person back then. We met on in the No Man's Land.
We did?
Yes, I was running a shop there. You pranked me. I was really sad.
Oh my god! Is this the guy that I pretended to be his dad? Oh my god! Oh man!
So, a man from Caliban reached out to me shortly after you left No Man's Land, Artemis.
Oh man, I forgot about you. Oh man.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that you did. I'm a whole new person now.
I mean, sorry about that. I did immediately forget about you. When I left.
He says, Artemis reached out to me shortly after you left No Man's Land, and of course, he wanted to help me piece my life back together, but unfortunately he did not see any monetary reason to expand his ventures out into No Man's Land. It's not exactly profitable out there.
Right.
And so Zachary, his husband, reached out to me and let me know that he was starting the Caliban Courier, and he needed people to work as reporters for that newspaper.
Oh, so you're a reporter now?
I'm a reporter now!
Okay.
After becoming a reporter, I discovered that I was never really truly following my dreams. I was only following my father's dreams. That's probably why I was so depressed.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Good for you.
Now I get to travel and report on incredible successes, and I get to make a name for myself.
Yeah, too many people are caught up in what their parents want them to do. So, I mean, good for you.
Says, might I get a couple words from you about the recent purple worm attack?
Oh, yeah. It's a long story.
Caliban is dying to know.
Well, I almost died to tell you about it.
He holds out like a notepad to your mouth, like as you're talking, and it's like transcribing the words onto the notepad. And he says, "Might I get some quotes from you about this? Could you please answer some questions for me?"
Okay, maybe. What are the questions?
He says, "Could the Chaos Crusaders comment on where this purple worm came from?"
It was dead underneath the school, and then it came back to life, and now it's dead again.
Interesting. It was dead. How did it come back to life if it was dead?
Yeah, I wish I could answer that. There's a lot of, magic around here because of Sun's Perch, Probably something about that.
You don't really have any guesses or anything, or?
I wish that I knew. I'm just as dumb as you are, my guy.
I mean, so Caliban's the people are desperate for answers. Could you maybe give a guess? It's not gonna inspire a lot of hope in them if even the Chaos Crusaders don't know.
Okay, well, there was some necromancy going on, as this is a magic school, but there was a lady and she was doing bad necromancy, and so I stopped her, but her residual magic, I think, brought the worm back to life, and then it digested me and I died, but then I came back to life.
Digested you?
Yeah.
You returned from the brink of death.
No, like, I was a skeleton and then I was reborn in flames.
Incredible!
Yeah,
even death itself cannot defeat the Chaos Crusaders!
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty cool.
What was the sensation of being dissolved like?
Would you like me to show you?
What? Are you threatening me?
She holds up a flame. Would you like to find out?
No. Why? Are you threatening me?
Do you feel threatened?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, well. Well, there you go.
Okay, I guess you don't want to talk about that. Okay,
yeah, he's like sweating now, and he says, so, how long was the worm dead for?
I don't know. Do I look like I know? Just because I pretended to go to this school doesn't mean I learned anything when I was here. And you could write that down. That's a direct quote. I didn't learn a damn thing.
The teachers at this school, this was actually a big question on everyone's minds. If the Chaos Crusaders learned something at the school. And as I went around the school and asking all the teachers, they said that you all learned very much, actually.
God damn it. Strike that from the record.
It's already in the record. I already sent it off to the editor.
Those bitches are lying.
There's no going back now. It's going to be printed.
God damn it. I gotta put all those papers before Merlin reads them.
Oh, yeah, I think Merlin was one of the ones who fielded those questions.
No! God damn it! Who let him do that? That man is old and senile.
I think he personally requested that question himself.
I'm gonna punch him right in his old man face. Fuck.
Says, all right, well, I am feeling very awkward now. I guess one last question. Is the purple worm's recent resurrection, the necrotic magic that you spoke of, is that why there is no longer any necrotic energy all throughout Sun's Perch and Caliban U?
I don't know that there's none left. And if there is, probably.
Interesting. So you have forever changed the entire landscape of Caliban U.
Well, we don't know that it's forever.
Fascinating.
Magic is weird like that, you know? If it's residual, maybe it'll come back over time. Who knows? Listen, I'm a sorcerer. I was born into magic. I didn't read about it. You're asking the wrong fucking person.
Well, one last question. What's next for the What's next for the Chaos Crusaders?
I guess you'll just have to stay tuned to find out.
Mysterious and exciting.
Yeah.
Very well. I need to go change my pants.
Okay.
And he goes off to interview some more people at the school.
Did that man just like shit his pants or what?
I mean, you did threaten the poor guy.
Okay. Well, it was kind of a targeted, kind of a loaded question to ask somebody how it feels to die.
I mean, it's not. It's a
reporters.
very interesting question.
They need to be put in their place, asking me all fucked up sorts of shit. Unbelievable.
All right, you are left in this dorm kind of gathering area.
God damn it, Cassandra. We bullied that man into a better life, and now he's bothering me with questions.
Says, I don't know. I'm kind of happy for him. He managed to lift himself up despite, well, I'm not going to say what you did, but what someone did to him.
It was a prank.
It was a pretty mean prank.
It changed his life. So, shut the hell up.
Yeah, just a prank, bro.
We almost died yesterday, Cassandra. I think maybe you could let this one go.
And Helga speaks up and says, "You prank that man?"
Oh yeah, it was a really funny prank.
It sounds like you make him cry. That is a very mean prank.
No. It was funny in the moment. You just had to be there. You just had to be. Yeah, you just had to be
I have heard this thing before. Lockjaw tell it to me all the time that I don't understand his jokes, and they only seem cruel because I was not there, so I understand.
Anyways, so are we leaving? I feel like, I wanted to talk to the librarian before we left, actually.
Okay. So you head over to the library?
Yeah, if he's there.
Part of the library is actually destroyed.
Right. Which part of the library?
Kind of the back section, the like old like tome section of the library.
Oh, well, that's probably where a lot of the knowledge was.
Yeah.
Oh, but is the thing in the front still there in its case that says don't?
The strange horn. Yes, it is. It is still in there.
Is the librarian around?
Percival is actually no. He's not in the library right now. You get the feeling that he may be part of like the crowd of people who are like still like inspecting this giant purple worm carcass.
I put my hand on the thing to see if it's gonna make a loud noise.
There is a glass case between you and it. Do you take away the glass case?
I touch the glass case.
Nothing happens.
I try lift it up a little bit.
It's very heavy.
Okay.
It's very thick glass. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Oh god. I'm only trying to lift it up a little bit. No. Oh my god. I shatter the glass just by touching it.
What did you roll?
That was a nat one.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. She's literally, as she's doing this, she's like, this is a terrible idea. This is the worst idea I think I've ever had. 15.
Okay, you brace yourself under the weight of this case, but you're so weak that you don't budge it at first, and so you try a little harder, and you manage to budge it a little bit, but you weren't ready to balance it. But with that dexterity saving throw, you keep it from falling onto the floor, but you plop it down really hard onto the pedestal, and a crack appears on the side of the glass case.
Oh my god, I run away. I leave. No. It happened during the worm quake. I gotta go. I was never here.
Cassandra is very confused. She's like, I can lift that up if you need.
No, there's already too much evidence that I tried to touch it.
She lifts it up handily.
Cassandra!
Are we not?
Now I have to touch it.
She says, are we not going after this? That's not the goal? I don't understand.
I was gonna try and sneakily touch it, but then I cracked it, and so now there's evidence, but then you just lifted it right up. Fuck. All right. I put my hand on it.
Helga speaks up and says, are we being bad right now? Are we being bad friends?
No, just nobody say anything and keep a lookout.
Oh, okay. Helga will be sure to tell everyone that we did not touch the horn.
Helga, just don't say anything. Saying nothing is better than saying that we didn't do it.
Well, this way I confirm in their minds that we did not do that. No. And Cassandra lifts away the glass case.
I touch the horn.
What part do you touch?
What parts are there? What does it look like?
So it's that black kind of squeeze part. It's like a brass horn that loops around itself, and then there's a large funnels out into a large clown horn shape at the end.
Okay, I touch not the squishy part, just the metal part, to just make sure that it's not cursed.
It's kind of cold.
Okay. I touch the black part really lightly.
Feels kind of rubbery.
I squeeze it very softly.
So you squeeze the horn that says don't. When you do this,
I'm already fucking banned from this place.
A loud honk echoes throughout the library, and you have a feeling outside as well. And when that happens, you hear whispers surrounding your head. It feels like they're in your mind, and you hear they're crawling through your brain practically, and you hear and you feel like something about yourself has fundamentally changed.
Oh, no. Cassandra, I think I just cursed myself. Okay, let's go. Put it back. Put it back. We were never here. we were never here.
She places the glass case down and says, I don't understand what happened. It was really loud, but is that it?
No, I had a bunch of whispers in my head, crawling like bugs, and now I think that I'm cursed. Can I cast Identify on myself to see if there's any magical effects affecting me?
Yeah.
Or is that not how Identify works?
No, that sounds right to me. You cast Identify.
Oh god. This is terrible. What have I done?
The voice happens in your mind and says,
This is the Identify spell. Hold on.
Shut up!
The crowd is going wild! The crowd is going wild! The crowd is going wild!
Just tell me what I did to myself!
Congratulations on your correct usage of the Identify spell.
God damn it. Just tell me what I did to myself.
The Identify spell is still unable to identify the clear nature of this horn, because, of course, this horn is incredibly old. Whatever the name was of the horn was lost to time, and different languages that are no longer spoke by any current living mortal.
Okay.
It is difficult to determine exactly what has happened to you, Lise. However, it is clear that a large amount of necrotic magic has pulsed through your mind. I believe you are cursed with some ancient curse.
Well, listen. If anybody was gonna get cursed, it was gonna be me. it kind of inevitable. And also, nothing could be worse than having Bedlam in my head. So I think that whatever it is, I'll be fine.
I take issue with that!
Okay, and the whole reason that I even touched this horn was because of you, you dumb fuck, and now I'm cursed. So, are you happy now? Are you happy that
If
you know what
anything,
happens?
this union between our minds is a blessing, Lise. I have helped you more times than I can count.
Okay, well now we're both cursed. That's how
I
this
can't count
works.
very high, just to be clear.
Yeah, I'm sure. I gathered that. Honestly, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I gathered that.
That is all of the information that the Identify spell can provide to you currently. Thank you
God
for
damn
your
it.
correct usage of the Identify spell.
God, Cassandra, I cursed myself.
she says, I mean, it did very clearly say don't.
I'm not sorry, but I do regret it.
You see, off in the distance, for just a split second, you see someone peeking around the dorms, very far away from you.
Mm-hmm.
They're peeking around a corner and staring at you.
I wave.
They
at them.
have, they have a bright red poofy afro. They have stark white painted
No.
face and
No.
smudged makeup.
No,
And a terrifying grin that stretches up to their eyes. And their lips part to reveal a row of razor sharp teeth in this smile.
No.
And their clothes are filthy, but they're colorful. And they have long red shoes, and they're staring at you, smiling with this big toothy grin. And right as you notice them, they duck behind the corner.
Cassandra! it was a clown curse. I've already got one fucking clown in my head. I don't need another one. God damn it!
When you say that, Bedlam appears again and says, "Excuse me, I am not a clown, Lise.
You look like a clown.
I am a showman. I take issue with that. Very different.
You're a fool. It's the same.
Unbelievable. Well, you're right about that. You know, when you're right, you're right.
And he turns into a giant spring and bounces away.
Wait, no. Can you see the clown too?
He bounces back and says, "Clown? Lise, you're talking to me and I'm starting to think that you're crazy."
No, but it is just, but you can see everything that I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me.
Lisa's going crazy. Lisa's going crazy. We're going to be one and the same soon. Lise.
I don't know how to tell you that.
Lise.
What?
I just thought of an amazing plot twist. What if you're me in the past? I'm you from the future.
So I should just kill myself now, is what you're saying?
Just, oh my gosh, I have to write my fanfics immediately. I have to go, Lise. I have to go.
What?
I have so many fan theories I need to jot down really quickly.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
And he bounces back away as a giant spring.
God damn it. Cassandra, now I've got two fucking clowns in my head. Why did you let me do that? You're supposed to be like the don't do that, Lise. You'll probably get cursed. And you didn't even say it. You just lifted it up and let me do that.
She says, "I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't see anything that happened other than that loud honk."
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm cursed. Didn't you hear the identify spell when it said that I have an ancient curse now and I saw an evil clown over there?
She says, "Yeah, but you don't. You seem fine."
No, I'm gonna punch you in your goddamn beautiful face. I'm being haunted by a scary clown.
She says, "I mean, you don't look like you're in any pain. You seem fine to me."
Cassandra, I am in mental distress.
I mean, you see a weird guy in your head all the time, right?
No, this one's different. He's evil and scary. Bedlam's just dumb.
I guess add this to the list of things we need to fix for you.
God damn it. Does anybody know Greater Restoration or Remove Curse? I need to go see the nurse again. I think Merlin knows how to remove a curse.
I mean, maybe. You see a lot of people in the courtyard, one of which being Hannah Brixby. The principal.
Oh yeah. Oh hey. I don't know what to say to you. There was hey, when you oh no, you got knocked out before you got taken down there. God damn it. Okay. I want to talk to the librarian.
You mentioned that to Hannah Brixby. You ask where Percival is, and she says,
Both him and Professor Graves have been investigating the purple worm all morning, actually.
Okay.
I doubt you want to go back in there again.
Well, isn't it just a skeleton now?
Well, sort of, yes, but there's a lot of yucky flesh. Are you looking at it?
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought yesterday you said that it turned back into a skeleton.
The flesh fell away from it, and it is a skeleton again, but there is a lot of blood and guts all over the place.
That's vile. God damn it.
You're welcome to go
Okay.
in. I just assumed after your experience yesterday, you wouldn't.
No,
want
I'm good. Yeah, I have PTSD now. Thanks.
to.
And now I have a clown curse, so that's great too.
She says, there he is, actually, right there. And you see Percival standing in a giant pile of muck and grossness. And he's got his tiny little glasses on the end of his nose. And he waves his big, muscly arm at you.
I wave back, but like, come here because I don't want to go over there.
But while he's making his way over, she says, "Was that you that just made that weird honking noise?
What?
That weird honking noise that just happened all around the school."
Oh, that. And I heard that. Yeah, that was weird. No, I don't know where it came from.
Weird. Yeah, what about that weird thunder?
Oh yeah, the thunder. That's what I came out to ask people about. I got the thunder. It woke me up. And also I was having a weird dream. And I hope that the thunder is not my fault. And it was just a weird coincidence that it happened at the same time. But that almost never happens. So I also want to know about the thunder. What do you know about the thunder?
She says, I don't know. I was kind of hoping you would know since all the weird stuff started happening when you guys got here.
Well, okay, listen. Just because sometimes weird things happen to me doesn't mean that I'm always responsible for the weird things.
I'm just saying, we had some, years of nothing happening around here, and then suddenly everything happened in a couple days.
Well, now there's 2 things in a row that happened that weren't my thing. The honking and the thunder. So you could just mark those off as being not my fault.
I'm not fully convinced the thunder and the honking was not you.
No, neither of them were me. I was asleep when the thunder was happening. And so what do you know about it? Is it coming from the sky, you think? Or
Percival is here now. He says, "Oh, hello. Sorry, I was caught up trying to research these strange beings that we found inside the carcass of the purple worm."
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I'm sure Graves told you that they brought it back to life, and it was speaking ancient Elvish or something like that. I was just gonna be like, hey, do you know what's up with that, or you never seen that before?
Yes, he has been repeating this a number of times on the other corpses that we found within the belly of the worm. There were 3 in total, and then a number of bones that we assume came from others that were fully digested. We believe that the reason these were so preserved was because of the sterile environment of the inside of the purple worm. So they were essentially mummified in a way.
Ew! I don't want to know about that. I just want to know what's up with them.
I mention that because of that, it's hard to tell exactly what time period they came from. It's clear they're very old, and we've never seen a people quite like them.
Do you think that they're maybe as old as that horn in your library?
Yes, I was going to ask you about that. Did you hear that honking?
I heard it, yeah, that was really weird.
Did you honk the horn?
No.
Give me a deception check.
Have you, have you ever honked it before? When you got it, is that why you wrote don't on it? Because, what it does, or what?
No, I hung the don't sign on it because it was clearly incredibly powerful and incredibly old, and would likely curse anyone who happened to squeeze it.
I got a 22 deception.
I rolled a nat 20.
No! You bitch!
Nat 20. Sorry, I'm pulling up Percival's stats for insight.
Lisa's very good at lying, but Percival is very good at telling when someone is lying.
Yeah, you lie really well, and it's super convincing. But Percival squints through his tiny little glasses on the end of his nose and says,
I feel like you might be lying to me.
Okay, I honked the horn. I couldn't. It was right there. I couldn't. Do you know how tempting it is to put a horn in a glass case and all it says is "don't"? Do you know how tempting that is, Percival?
I thought that it would be self-explanatory that "don't" referred to the one thing that you do with a horn.
Well, either way, this is all your fault. And now and now I have a clown curse, and it's all your goddamn fault.
He says, fascinating, a clown curse, you say, and pulls out a small little notepad and starts writing down some notes in it and says, might you tell me more about this? I've been very curious about this artifact for a very long time.
It was the scariest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life.
He says, fascinating. So could you explain to me what you mean, though, by clown curse?
I explained to him the clown that I saw.
Says, good lord, that's terrifying.
I know.
He says, fascinating. Might you report back your findings as you experience more of this curse?
Sure. And I'll also let you know when I get rid of it. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know, like, remove curse or, like, greater restoration or something?
Says,
know somebody who does. You think a nurse would know that?
Says, I can certainly give it a shot if you would like, but I mean, you are experiencing something that no mortal has ever experienced. Wouldn't you like to see it through?
No, would I like to have a clown curse?
Says,
no.
Very well. Allow me to give this a shot. Casts remove curse on you. You don't feel any different.
God damn it! I don't think it worked. I'm gonna be haunted by this goddamn clown for all of eternity, aren't I?
He says, I don't really know what is happening. It appears that this is not a normal curse.
Do you think if I die and am reborn in Phoenix Fire, that it'll remove the curse?
I don't know how to explain to you further that we have never experienced something like this. No one has ever honked that horn.
Cassandra, I need you to kill me.
Please don't kill each other on the premises.
No. I just need you to kill me. I'll come right back to life. I just need to die.
Cassandra says, I'm not gonna kill you, babe.
Helga!
She says, I will not hurt friend. No, absolutely not.
I need you to hug me to death. I need you to break all my bones and deal me 34 damage.
How dare you, friend? Helga would never use the magic that is hugs for evil.
All right, I'm gonna go throw myself off the cliff. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Do you actually do that?
When Lise dies, Phoenix Spark cures me of any poisons, diseases, enchantments, and mind-affecting abilities afflicting me. I gotta know if it works.
So you're gonna jump off the cliff.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm asking if you do it.
Maybe I'll wait. I'll wait and see if the clown thing gets worse. If the clown gets scarier, closer, or just like somehow worse, I'll kill myself and see if that works.
All right. I look forward to the day.
Yeah. She's like, all right, I'll play your stupid game for a little bit. But if it doesn't work out for me, I'm going to kill myself.
Okay, yeah, Percival speaks up again and says, yes, I would very much prefer if no one else died on the premises today.
Well, I wouldn't permanently die. I would just come right back, I think.
Hannah Brixby says, oh my god, can you please leave the school, please? I love you. You are incredibly helpful, but please leave. Please. I am begging you. Please leave.
Well, now I kind of don't want to go.
I'm going to have an aneurysm.
Okay, yeah, I gotta go buy more potions. I gotta go.
Helga says, but wait, we not give all of our friends goodbye hugs.
Okay, fine. We'll make one round for you to give hugs, and then we're leaving. Say, hug your friends goodbye. Do you want to give either of them a hug, Helga, or are these not your friends?
She says, absolutely, and offers a hug to Hannah Brixby, and she says,
If it'll get you out of my school faster, I'm all for it.
and she hugs her, and Hannah Brixby is gonna make a strength contest. Oh no. Oh god, they both rolled poorly.
Oh.
So Helga hugs her and like squeezes her really tight. And she goes,
Thank you, Helga. This is very lovely. Okay. Lovely hug. Can we end this now? Okay, thank you.
and she sets her down, and Brixby miraculously takes no damage.
Oh my god.
I want the
tough
audience to
woman.
know that when Helga leveled up, she hit 20 strength.
Yeah, she's the strongest she could possibly be, I think.
You see, in universe, it makes sense because she was pumping iron so hard the past day to... Oh, actually, Helga says, also, could we please stay for just a little longer? I need to show everyone that Helga can lift 1,000 pounds now.
Okay, yes. All right. We'll take you to gym class, even though it's canceled. And you can show everybody that you are strong. I know that this is important to you.
You guys actually head to the gym, and Chadathan and Stacy are both there, and Chadathan is already loading up a massive bar. You can tell this barbell has been like fused with other barbells, like it's been like soldered together to make like a really long barbell. And he's sliding on weights after weights after weights onto it. It's stretching like really far in each direction. And there's like this titanium bars holding up the bench with the barbell. And like the bar is like dipping so low, the weights are almost resting on the ground. And he says, "All right, bro, that's 1,000 pounds right there."
You could do it, Helga. That's nothing for you.
Helga says, "Helga will do this thing. Helga will make this thing happen." And
Lisa's like, yeah, Cassandra, give her bardic inspiration.
actually, as that's being said, Patrick Steelbuns is there with his tiny little shorts. And he says, "You've got this! You've got this, Helga! You can do this! I don't know anyone as strong as you!" And gives her bardic inspiration. But Cass can also give her a bardic inspiration die if you would like.
That's fine. She's got one.
Okay. So she's rolling a very high DC right now. She gets onto the bench. And like she like chalks up her hands beforehand, and places her hands on this massive long barbell, and prepares to try to lift it.
Wait, if Cassandra gives her another bardic inspiration,
Can only use one at a time.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Oh no, rolls a 16. She
Oh.
pushes really hard. You see her fucking arms swelling to insane sizes. She's pushing with all her might. You swear that for a split second, this bar lifts up off the bar for like a millimeter, but she doesn't quite make it.
What did she roll?
What?
What did she roll?
A strength check.
Yeah, no, but like what? Because did you add her strength modifier?
I did. She rolled
Damn,
poorly.
She rolled like shit.
She takes some deep breaths, and you see her scream angrily.
Ah! This is for Helga's friends! For friendship!
And she enters a rage.
Oh my god.
And Patrick Steelbuns is right next to her, gives her more bardic inspiration and says,
Come on, Helga! Come on, Helga! You can do it! Come on! You got this! Give it your all! Give 120%!
and is just kind of like shouting in her ear this whole time. And she tries one more time with inspiration and in a rage, so she actually gains advantage.
Oh.
Okay, and then I have to roll the inspiration die on top of that. Shit. 23. Not quite there. She
no.
she pushes with all her might. It feels like the whole gym is vibrating right now as hard as she's pushing. Her fucking muscles look like they're about to goddamn burst. You see it lift up like a centimeter off the stand this time. It's almost there, but not quite. And she boom
For friendship!
And she re-enters a rage.
Oh my god.
One more bardic inspiration die as Patrick Steelbuns. Oh, I just dropped the die. As Patrick Steelbuns is shouting in her ear.
This is Lisa's standing here like, what is happening?
Seems that die is gone forever. I'll just use a different one.
Okay. Rest in peace.
Rolling with advantage. Oh no, she rolled really poorly. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. That's only a 16.
No.
Does a little worse this time. Boom! Comes down. I should point out, by the way, that she has now entered rage twice and is every time you enter and leave rage, you take a level of exhaustion. She's got 2 levels of exhaustion now.
Oh my god.
She's sweating profusely. She says,
Helga will not give up!
and again, Patrick shouting in her ear,
Come on, come on, come on, give it your all!
she goes again.
Helga's gonna die, I think. I think this is gonna be the end of Helga.
Ooh, actually, hang on.
Did she do it?
19. $19, 23 plus 5, that's 28.
Oh my god.
She with like, I think everyone in the fucking the room is like cheering her on right now. Is Lise doing anything in particular?
She's like got a little flag.
It says like Helga on it.
Yeah.
Like, you can do this, Helga. Come on.
You got it. Yeah, really strong. Just pretend that that the bar is your friends and you need to lift them up.
The bar is friends!
Yes.
Helga needs to lift?
Yes.
Why does Helga need to lift?
Save them.
They're dying and Helga save friends?
Yes.
Helga save friends!
And pushes with all her might. You hear the barbell like creaking as she's lifting it up. And she like sweat pouring down her face. And the bar lifts up a full foot off the stand. And then boom! She lowers it back down. The whole gym vibrates. And she jumps up from the bench and pumps her fist into the air and says, Helga has done the thing!
The crowd goes wild.
Everyone loses their minds.
Lace is like shooting off little like minor illusion fireworks and stuff.
Helga leaves her third rage and is now at 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
until she has a long rest, Helga will have disadvantage on ability checks. Her speed will be halved, and she'll have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay, well, we'll get a nice nap on the way to Heaven's Cradle.
She's just like, she's like going around offering everyone hugs. She's so excited.
Oh, well, I'm sure she's very sweaty.
Oh yeah, she's coated in sweat. She offers Lisa a hug.
No, I will give you a hug, I promise, but I need you to take a shower.
Lisa, a friend do not want hug Helga?
Okay, fine. I give her a hug.
She puts her arms around you. Give me a strength check. Or a strength contest.
16.
Uh-oh. That's a 24, baby.
Oh, no. I'm gonna take damage.
We're gonna treat this as an unarmed strike. You take 6 damage as she squeezes you.
My God. You're lucky I just got more hit points.
Oh, you're right with disadvantage. Oh yeah, let's roll one more time. What did you roll?
16.
Okay, that was an 18. Even
Yeah.
with disadvantage. Still hurt you.
Yeah.
You are coated in her sweat now, and you took 6 points of damage.
I'm going to take a shower. And then we're not coming back.
Everyone celebrates. She goes around, gives everyone a hug, and then you go take a shower in the gym, which is surprisingly nice showers.
Nice.
And Helga has officially been successful in her mission to lift 1,000 pounds.
I'm so proud of her. I knew she could do it.
Okay. What do you do now that you've showered off that? We can say that you took like a short rest if you want.
Sure.
If you want to roll your hit die to get your health back.
Right. It's a 1d6. 3.
What, really? You only get 1d6?
Or maybe
I thought you get a couple d6.
Oh, it's 8d6.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds very low.
Okay.
That's the worst short rest I've ever heard of.
Okay, I got 8 hit points back. That's already my full health.
You recover after that devastating hug.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave here now. I have to go buy potions. Is there a place that I could buy potions other than Heaven's Cradle, or do I need to go back to Heaven's Cradle to buy potions?
Not in the school, no. There are no, there's an herbalist, but they don't, make potions en masse.
No, I meant, because I have to go back to...
Really depends where you're going.
Shantytown?
Shantytown did not have a dedicated potion seller, no.
Okay, so I have to go back to Heaven's Cradle.
Okay, sure. I mean, there are other cities, is what I'm getting at. But yeah, you head back to Heaven's Cradle. I
gotta
think
ask Nolan if he knows anything about clown curses.
you all kind of say your goodbyes to everyone, and Stacy actually, on your way out of the gym, says, "So, you're not gonna tutor me?"
Stacy? I'm gonna punch you in your goddamn face.
I thought we were BFFLBs.
That's fine. We can be friends, but I cannot tutor you. If you need a tutor, why don't you ask Becky, who you want to spend time with anyway, and who is also in necromancy?
Her whole face flushes red, and she says, "Anyway, see you later."
Yeah, okay, goodbye.
And she leaves the gym.
Begone, thought.
And yeah, you say your goodbyes to everyone in the school. Is there anyone else you wanted to talk to before you left?
I don't think so. Say goodbye to Professor Graves. Be like, it was thanks for saving me from the acid.
They say, surely you will return to my abode at some point in the future, and we can compare notes on our devastating power in necromancy.
If I ever miraculously have necromancy powers, sure, I'll be sure to let you know.
We must compare notes and become stronger together. We must rule this world with our fully ethical necromancy.
Okay, yeah. If I become a necromancer instead of a sorcerer, I'll let you know.
Very good. I look forward to our very ethical evil rule.
Okay, yeah.
And they go back to looking over the worm. For the most part, a lot of the students are not around the campus today. They've all kind of gone home. It's really just the few friends that you've made while you were here.
That's fine. I'm gonna go now. I'm tired of this goddamn place.
Okay, so sorry, I've got a huge backlog of maps now that I need to sort through every time I want to change scenes. Okay.
Why you got so many maps, though?
That's what happens when you're trying to run a show on a visual medium. Okay. Yep. You so you go back outside of the school, and you find the wagon that you left when you first got here, and you summon the Demo Draft Horse.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey, Carl.
Carl. Yep, that's me. That's my name.
You always forget that I named him Carl.
I've forgotten no such thing. It's just, every time I get summoned, I come out of a weird point of like eternal stasis. It's very disorienting.
Oh, sorry.
So where are we going?
Heaven's Cradle. Gotta get some motions.
And you hitch up the wagon to the Demo Draft Horse and begin your trip. You notice as you're leaving Caliban U, you make your way down this massive bridge. You see like signs of grass popping up in the ground that was like fully barren before. And it seems like, not to quote the corny quote, but nature is healing itself.
Oh, I wonder if the worm was like keeping the land poisoned, or maybe it was just all the necrotic energy. Or maybe it was the feather. Or maybe a combination of the three.
And as you're making your way down the path all the way back, it's a multi-day trip. The entire time, Helga is so stoked about her win at Caliban U.
Yeah, we're going to
multiple-
Heaven's Cradle, not Shantytown. We're going to Heaven's Cradle. Okay.
You head back to Heaven's Cradle, and she multiple times on the trip she brings up. She says, "You did see this, right? You saw what I did. You saw how high it was, right?
Yeah.
It was like 20 feet off of the bar.
Yeah, definitely 20
Helga
feet.
practically throw it through roof.
Yeah, it was crazy, Helga. You're really strong.
Helga's very strong to hug friends very good.
Yeah, and punch bad friends. Very, very good also.
Want another hug from Helga?
I'm driving the horse right now, Helga.
You seem fine though. Horse is driving self.
No, I gotta drive the horse, but maybe later.
Oh, okay, Helga will remind you later that we need hug from Helga.
Hug Cassandra. She's back there with you.
Helga will absolutely make sure to remind Lise later on. Need hug.
Yeah.
she does go to hug Cassandra, and Cassandra under her casts message to you and says, "You fucking asshole."
This is like, you don't want a hug from her? She's your friend, Cassandra.
Helga rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
So
she's still exhausted from the 1,000 pounds.
she hugs Cassandra, and Cassandra manages to come out of it without any damage.
Good.
She says, "Don't fucking do that again."
Ha. Love you.
And you make your way back to Heaven's Cradle after a few days' trip. The demo draft horse, being not a real horse, does not need to take breaks, so it's
Nice.
literally the fastest that you could have gone.
Cool.
Um,
I need to go buy potions.
so here
Also
we are in
probably
Heaven's Cradle.
check my mail, probably.
All right, so where do you head first?
The potion shop.
All right, you head to the Crooked Cauldron.
Secret project.
I don't know what you're talking about. You open the door to the Crooked Cauldron. Ding, 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 ding. The bell on the door tinks a few times, and that same halfling woman behind the counter says, "Hello. You coming back around to check out the love potions? They're selling like hotcakes."
No, I don't need the love potions. How many times do I have to tell you this?
They're
I have a
super popular.
girlfriend. I have a girlfriend and she's right here. I need health potions.
Says it'll spice up your love life.
I don't need any. Thank you.
Yeah, you do see that the filter of love is like, it's got a huge shelf at this point, but a lot of them have been picked clean. There's only 27 remaining.
Okay, I need a couple. I don't have that much gold, so I need. I'm gonna get.
Does Helga take a long rest and lose her exhaustion? She does. Helga is no
Yes.
longer exhausted.
Yeah, she took a long nap. How? Yeah, it was probably a few days back to Heaven's Cradle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 4,000 gold. So, I'm gonna buy 2 superior potions of healing and a couple greater potions.
Okay, so 2 and 2?
How much would that be?
That would be 2,700 gold to get 2 of each. To get 2 superiors and 2 graders.
Sure. So I
2 and 2?
Yeah.
All right.
So I am left with 1, 4, 4, 5, and
Do you put any of those in anyone else's inventory, or does at least just hold on to them?
I'm gonna give Cassandra. Well, Cassandra can heal herself, so. But it's probably a good idea to let her keep one. I'll give Cassandra 1 of my greater potions of healing.
Okay, and you're managing their inventory, yes? Please
I will
do.
I will write down that the one of the greater potions of healing is in Cassandra's inventory.
Okay.
Oh god, this is always such a bitch to fucking write it in my goddamn shit. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to use the official character sheet or anything. I just have a notepad that I jot things down in.
Yeah, I'm using Google Docs, but it's like
Okay.
it's different.
All right, yeah. You pick up those 2 potions and check out, and she says, "You sure you don't want to check out?
Shut the hell up!
It's a hot button item.
No.
Are you sure? It's only
I leave.
200." She says it's only 200 gold.
Sorry, I have to write all this down. I also want to go see Merlin.
Okay.
I go see Merlin.
Okay. You return to Castle Rubymain, and sure enough, there's a lot of bustling going on as usual, and it's quite busy in here. And you see Robin in the front hall, and she says, "Oh, hey, how's it going?"
Oh, hello.
Lise, my main squeeze.
Don't say that. I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Well, okay, Lise,
Try that one again.
the second half of my dynamic duo.
Okay. I could probably get down with that.
Says, I had some questions for you.
Oh, God. Okay. Whatever you heard, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Unless whatever you heard was that was about especially if what you heard was about a clown curse. That one was not me.
She says, clown? Okay, so, like, I didn't actually want to hear that, but, like, now that you've said that, I kind of do want to hear that.
I got a clown curse while I was at college.
And as you say that, you hear, like, very far in the distance, honk, 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 honk.
God. she's like, did you hear that?
She says, oh, okay, I get it. So you finally snapped.
Did you hear it too?
She says, well, anyway, the people of Caliban are, like, losing their minds over you right now.
Oh? Is it because I killed a big worm? I also got digested while I was at college.
Yeah, everyone's talking about how heroic you guys were. And that there was some mysterious third woman with... Oh, is this her?
Oh, you've never met Helga. Okay. So here's how this is gonna go, Robin. How strong are you?
And before she can answer, Helga says, new friend, and is slowly raising her arms and offering a hug.
Helga, yes, friend, but this is also the Queen of Caliban.
She says, oh, wow, she's really forward, huh?
Yeah, this is Helga. She does love to hug, and she will break all your bones if you're not careful. So she did. I need to warn. I just like a warning label. I do have to warn you. She did lift 1,000 pounds. She did. She did deadlift 1,000 pounds.
Did you say deadlift?
No, it wasn't deadlift.
It was a bench press.
Do I look like I know anything about lifting anything?
Talking to the guy who goes to the gym regularly. It was deadlift.
My strength is 8.
You tell her that it was a deadlift, and she says,
holy shit, she's got some strong legs, huh? That shouldn't affect her arms, though, so I could probably...
and offers to hug her back.
And then, right as Helga is about to hug her, Lisa's like, bench press?
And she's like, oh shit, bench press!
And Helga hugs her really tight, and like she like goes and is like being squished, and like her like does that cartoon thing where like her neck like stretches out really far, and she goes and she takes 6 points of damage.
Oh, Helga, you literally just, I think this counts as like
treason.
Treason. You just assaulted the Queen of Caliban.
And Helga sets her down and she goes,
oh, thank you, but don't do that again.
Oh, sorry. I did try to warn you. I did try. I did try to warn you.
Helga says, oh, Helga do bad thing? A bad hug?
Look, I think you need to work on the strength of your hugs. Because it's one thing to hug someone, and it's another to actually break all the bones in their body.
But Helga like really strong hug.
Yes, but not everybody is going to like a strong hug, and you can't be selfish.
Says, oh, not everyone like it like Helga like strong hug.
Yes, but that's okay. Everybody's, everybody can like
Helga will
different
learn to be better friend and assess what friend want.
things. Okay, this is good. Helga's good at being friends, so she'll figure that out, probably. Anyway, what were you saying for Robin?
She says, she's like massaging like her shoulders and like her chest and back. She says, yeah. Oh, you hear like some pops as she's like moving her limbs. She says, yeah. So the town is abuzz about you guys and this mysterious woman Helga. I assume.
Yeah.
And everyone's dying for like a speech.
Oh, Helga's a Chaos Crusader now too. And so is Lexi, but Lexi doesn't always come on adventures with us because she's got to manage the fleet,
Oh, I mean, that's not. I guess should I put out like a statement about that? I mean, that doesn't really seem like something a queen should be giving statements about.
No, I just thought I would let you know.
Okay. Cool. So 4 Chaos Crusaders.
Well, 5. You're forgetting
5.
someone.
You're right. 5.
Foxwood looks so offended.
I think when you say 5, Foxwood hops up on his hind legs and she says, "Holy shit, he got big."
Oh yeah, he got real big.
He almost like his head almost comes up to like eye level with her when he's on his hind legs.
Yeah, he got real big, huh? He's showing off now, little butthole.
He's panting very happily and hopping around on his 2 hind legs.
Yeah, he likes that he can be people height now. He can look you in the eyes when you disrespect him.
He crosses his front paws.
I don't know where he gets this stuff. I didn't teach him to do that. It's just, he innately knows how to do that because he's cool.
And she says, and while you were here, I wanted to ask you, so like, there's a lot of talk about what we're going to do with the old Temple of Tyr ruins.
Oh, right.
There's a lot of talk about projects, and I wanted to see if like you had anything in particular that I remember you brought this up in the past. I just wanted to see if you'd landed on what you think should go there.
Right. God, that was so long ago. I think I said something like a homeless shelter, like an orphanage, or maybe like a recreation center where people can go and like you can have like because people went to church at the Temple of Tyr, right? And like there's the Church of Soon, but maybe you could make it something like non-religious but a group activity-esque, because I feel like that's kind of a similar thing, right? Like a recreation center, like there's like bingo for old people. Is that, do you have that here? You have bingo?
His bingo?
You have fantasy bingo?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'll have to tell you. It's an elvish thing. I'll have to teach it to you.
She says, yeah, I mean, we have a, like the back of the castle has sort of like a soup kitchen slash, general, like public health. I guess we don't have like an orphanage or like a homeless shelter. I guess we also don't really have a community center anymore.
Yeah, so it could be kind of both of those things.
Kind of like a community work center. Maybe something like that?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay.
Something productive for the community.
All right. Yeah, I'll bring that up in our next. I'll bring that up in our next meeting.
As what was there before was a raging pile of shit.
I agree. I think the city will be a lot better for it.
Yeah. Shame it burned down. Anyway.
Also, there's a bit of a surprise for you guys.
What? I don't like surprises.
So, like,
I was really hoping that maybe you would talk to the audience and maybe give a speech and field some questions, kind of a press release kind of a thing.
Okay. I feel like I should talk to Oliver first so they don't get mad at me if I tell the public something that I shouldn't. I already spoke to a reporter, and I feel like that was just a bad idea.
They say, yeah, sure. I just, around noon, there's going to be a big unveiling in front of the temple ruins, and so I wanted you guys to be there for that.
What are you unveiling?
I want it to be a surprise.
I don't like surprises.
Just come on, you're going to like it.
All right, but if I don't like it, you're never allowed to surprise me again.
She says, although it might need some modifications. I'm going to go... I have some talks I have to have. And
Okay.
she starts heading out of the room.
All right.
And you scream Merlin throughout the castle, and Merlin actually happened to be rolling in with Fuse from the ballroom as you were doing that, and Fuse goes, Fuse! And Merlin says, well, none of that was necessary, but it was entertaining.
Merlin! You bitch! You old bitch! You old bitch! You bitch!
And he turns to Fuse and says, hey, Fuse, can you go carry those schematics over to Artemis, please? I believe I have to have a word here with our friend. And he says, Fuse is gonna get there so fast! And bolts out of the castle.
Oh my god, man, that guy, he's got little legs, but he sure knows how to use them.
And Merlin says, why, hello, Lise. I hear you learned a lot while you were at Caliban.
You bitch! You fucking bitch!
Says, I heard that you are so much smarter. You've learned so much. I'm so glad that
Do you want to
Caliban
know
was
what
such a...
Do you want to know what I got at Caliban U, Merlin? Do you want to know what I got?
What did you get, Reese?
I got digested, got PTSD, and I got clown curse.
First time.
Shut the hell up.
He says,
Tell me you know how to remove a clown curse.
I often forget that you are a relatively new adventurer.
Shut up. Forget about that. What about the clown curse? Do you know how to remove an ancient clown curse?
Says, a clown curse?
Yeah.
Well, there's the obvious answer, and he waves his hands and also casts remove curse on you.
No, I already tried that. It didn't work.
Says, all right, well, I had to give it a shot just to be sure. I'm not entirely sure. Where did you get this clown curse from? And could you describe the nature of the clown curse?
Well...
And as you guys are talking about it, there is down the hallway into the ballroom. You can kind of see the table in the ballroom, and there is a clown eating a banana with those big razor sharp teeth, and it turns to look at you slowly, like its head very painfully slowly rotates to look at you, and it smiles really big.
It's like, there he is! And runs at him.
And I think as you run in, you like push past Merlin, and that causes you to look away for just a split second. When you look back, it's gone.
No! She flips the fucking chair.
The Merlin's chair?
No! The chair in the ballroom that it was sitting on.
Okay. You run into the ballroom and flip the chair that the clown was sitting in, and like multiple guards are like looking at each other like, what do we do about that?
And Merlin says, okay, this makes sense. I suppose getting dissolved is pretty traumatic, and especially if it's your first time. So
No!
I assume there will be some PTSD.
No, I explained I hugged an ancient magic horn.
He says, you did what?
There was a horn, and it was in a glass case, and it said "don't."
He says,
And,
what?
and
He
you
says,
know
hang
I
on.
had
It said don't.
You know that I had to, Merlin.
Says,
I had to do it. I
Lise,
had
it said-
to.
He says, Lise, what is the one thing that you do with a horn?
No, I had to do it though. I had to.
And it was labeled don't.
I had to do it, Merlin. I had to.
Were you under some form of spell that forced you to do
No.
so?
I needed to do it, Merlin. It was haunting me.
I hate to break it to you, dear, but it sounds like you didn't need to do it.
I did. I would have died if I didn't know what sound it made. I had to know. And you know what? The honk was pretty good. It echoed real far.
He says, Elise, I'm not going to pretend like you didn't totally bring this on yourself.
I just a baby.
He says, well, I am very fascinated to hear more about this clown curse, and we can study it together if you'd like.
Okay, but I also got to keep the librarian up to date on it too.
Oh, Percival, I'm sure we could compare notes on this. I'll be sure to be writing Percival about this immediately.
Well,
So wait, was
okay.
this one of Percival's famed artifacts?
Yeah, something like that.
One of his famed dangerous artifacts that are typically in glass cases
That
meant
he
to
put
not
on
be touched.
display for me to just touch, yeah.
In an educational environment in which you are not supposed to touch the things in the glass cases.
That you sent me to, yeah.
Elise, I hate to break it to you, but you're going to be very hard-pressed to pin this on anyone but yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, the next time I see that cloud, I'm gonna kill myself and see if that helps.
I would not recommend doing that.
Oh, Merlin, wait, no, I can resurrect now.
Oh.
I was reborn in flames.
I suppose that must be a side effect of the strange phoenix magic that you seem to possess.
Sure, I don't know. You ask Cassandra, she watched it happen. I got melted. And then I was beat again.
Before Merlin speaks, Cass speaks up and says, yes, and we are never going to test it ever again. Right, Lise? Lise? We are never going to test that ever again. We don't know how it works, and we are not going to test it again.
But Cassandra.
All right, Lise, I'm going to throw myself off a cliff. How does that sound to you?
You don't have the Phoenix rebirth. You don't have the...
And we don't know how it works.
But Cassandra, I'm a material girl.
Says, I am going to Helga hug you into oblivion.
No. Okay.
Hey, Helga! Helga, I think Lise wants a hug. And Helga says, Lise wants a hug? And she says, I think Lise wants it to be the biggest, strongest hug that you can possibly muster. And Helga says, oh, biggest possible hug. Oh, Helga will do everything in power to make it as big and strong as possible. And Cassandra gives her bardic inspiration and says, go on, Helga, give her a hug.
Yeah. No, do 34 points of damage to me, Helga, and watch as I am reborn in the flames.
Go ahead and give me a strength contest.
No, can I fail on purpose? I want to take as much damage as possible.
You fail on purpose?
Yeah.
I suppose you can. You go limp and she squishes you and does 6 points of damage.
Okay, now just do that a couple more times until I'm dead.
He says, "Oh, Helga has done hug. Hug is complete."
Well,
It'll get weird if Helga keep hugging you for too long. And she sets you down, and your everything hurts.
yeah, that's okay. I'll just jump off a cliff later, and it'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, I tell Merlin like pretty much everything that happened at Caliban.
Everything that happened.
No, not everything that happened.
He says, "Wait, you did what in class?"
No.
Wait, hold on. Go back. You said something about answering questions and necromancy 101?
No.
Hang on. And you did what in culinary labs? Sorry.
Look, I found this.
Please.
Look, I found this and it's important. It's important and I found this. And I shove the journal that I found into his face.
Which journal are you?
The journal. Well, guys, okay. Can I?
You did find 2 journal entries. One from Mary Overmatron and one from Sepulchre.
The Sepulchre one. What did that one say? Can you read that one to me again?
Most of the entries mention the magical flux in the region. But they don't mention anything about it being necrotic in nature, just that it's always like some form of raw power. And the most interesting entry to you was the magical flux in this region seems to become more powerful the deeper I descend into this cave. If only I could find a way to quietly excavate deeper. Unfortunately, if I were to be found out now, I'd certainly be thrown into a dungeon for failing to report a cave under Sun's Perch. Regardless, the sheer amount of flux being generated here should be enough to draw from for my experiments. Caliban is going to owe its freedom to me when I create the first ever truly unrelenting army to crush Orin. Perhaps when they've finished thanking me, I'll be granted leniency to dig deeper below the city. I know that if I could just locate and harness the source of this magical flux, I could do so many wondrous things. I will be a god among men.
Okay. Yeah, I show that to Merlin.
Merlin looks through the journal and says, Is this written by Sepulchre?
I think so. I found it in the worm cave.
He flips through the pages and he says, yes, it would make sense. Sepulchre, I believe, was living out of Sun's Perch at the time when she provided us the unspeakable option that we went forward with.
Right. Well.
So this is how she did it.
That's probably important or something.
He says, interesting. It was reported to me that the magic in the area is no longer present.
Yeah, I think I used all of it up accidentally resurrecting the worm. Except I don't know that was me, right? How did I do that? I'm not a necromancer. I still don't understand how any of that happened.
He says, well, going off these notes, it sounds like the magic in the region that was being given off was somehow transformed by Sepulchre, turned into necrotic in nature. So, perhaps without realizing it, I assume this was another feather, yes?
Oh, right, yeah, it was there. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I gotta give it back to the phoenix.
So it seems you were possibly attuned to the magic naturally, so you were able to harness it naturally. Because it was necrotic in nature at the time, you may have accidentally resurrected the worm.
Oh, and the Minotaur, and damn, that's why Stacy thought I was so good at necromancy. It just kept happening to me. Yeah. Well, being a necromancer is not it for me, probably. Fire's still my thing anyway. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that's all I got. I got another feather. So we're probably gonna go back and give this to Helia. And then go get another feather. Probably.
Merlin has kind of gone from his like slightly sassy and like aloof nature to like he's very focused on this journal now. He's got a very serious look on his face, and he says, "Would you mind if I kept this?"
Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, I don't have any use for it.
He says, "Thank you, Lise. This is very, it's very something."
Yeah, that's okay. I get it. Oh yeah, Merlin. Do you know how awkward it was to go to that fucking campus and find a statue of you?
He says, "Oh, yeah, that's... Wow, I forgot that was even there."
Yo, I bet you did.
He says,
I just show up there and look like an ass, be like, "Oh my god, is that Merlin?"
He says, it's been many years since that was erected."
Erected.
He says, "All right, I'm going back up to my study."
Okay, I think I have to talk to Oliver. I have a press release or something.
And he heads back up to his study. Oh man, that's scratchy.
Oliver!
You run around the castle screaming Oliver's name, and you actually don't see Oliver come out.
What the hell? Hey, your closet then.
A lot of guards are kind of just staring at you while you do this, and they're like, "Is that? Yeah, that's one of the Chaos Crusaders. We should probably just leave her alone, right? Like, yeah, but she's being really loud. I don't think this is allowed."
She points to one. Where are they?
Hi.
Where's Oliver?
Night Captain is overseeing the secret project right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Outside.
Okay, thanks.
Down the street.
I run out the door.
And you hear them whispering, Did the Chaos Crusaders just talk to you? Yeah, I think they did. Dude, that's crazy. They're famous, dude. You just met a celebrity. It's like, oh my god, I should have gotten her autograph. Fuck, I should have done that.
She's like running away.
You head out into the streets, and there's a lot of people bustling around the city. When they see you, everyone starts cheering and says, "Chaos Crusaders! Chaos Crusaders!"
I wave.
And you see a massive tent where where a statue of a Templar on a horse once was in front of the temple. But there's a massive tent in that spot instead now. And Oliver is stood in front of it talking to some guards. Oliver jumps and says, What? Oh, Jesus, why?
Hi. I'm back.
And the crowd is just like circling you three and Foxwood. And everyone's losing their minds now that Foxwood is just walking around with you.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, Foxwood! Who? It's Mysterious Third Lady!
Oh, this is Helga. She's a Chaos Crusader now.
She says, Many friends!
Yes, but I don't know that they all would want a hug. You do have to ask.
She says, okay, Helga will go around and ask everyone for hugs.
Okay, but make sure you introduce yourself, too. It's, this is how you get publicity.
Says, hello, my name is Helga. I am Lise and Cassandra friend. And the people in the crowd are going, okay, you're just like some friend of hers?
No, she's a Chaos Crusader. Helga, you have to tell them you're a Chaos Crusader now.
Lise, say that Helga is... Sorry, what Lise say? Sorry.
Chaos Crusader.
creme brulee. What was the other word?
Helga. Helga.
Helga is creme brulee.
I write on a piece of paper, it just says Chaos Crusader, and I pin it in front of Helga's shirt.
In crayon is scribbled Chaos Crusader taped to her chest now.
Yeah.
And everyone goes, "Third Chaos Crusader! Third Chaos Crusader!"
Yeah. Fourth! Why is everybody forgetting about Foxwood?
Helga is fourth Chaos Crusader, actually. And they say, fourth Chaos Crusader! We didn't realize that Foxwood was a Chaos Crusader. We thought he was the chosen one, but I guess he's both.
He is both. He can be both. We thought he was the chosen one.
I mean, that is what Lee said.
He is the chosen one. He is.
And she goes around the crowd offering hugs, and that distracts them enough that Oliver can say, "All right, so you didn't have to like scream my name like crazy loud. I was like 5 feet away. You could have just."
Sorry, that's just the thing I've been doing. That's just what's new with me.
They say, "All right, what's good? What's up?"
I think it's a side effect of being digested into bone and then reborn in flames.
They say, "Oh yeah, I heard you died."
Yeah,
That sucks.
it did.
But hey, you're here now.
It hurt real bad. I didn't even fuck. Have you guys been hearing thunder? I fucking forgot all about the thunder. I just let that go. God damn it.
They say, actually, yeah. I thought that was maybe like a Heaven's Cradle specific thing, but like apparently
No.
I'm hearing reports that people heard it all around.
Okay, I'm worried that it's my fault.
I hear Artemis has been speaking a lot with different his like network of spies. It might be worthwhile to speak with him more about that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, anyway, forget about that right now. What is this? What's happening here? What? I talked to a reporter and I said some things, and I don't know what I'm allowed to tell people.
So actually, yeah, it's kind of perfect timing. It's getting close to noon. We were kind of hoping that you could give a speech. I'm surprised that you made it back in time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just came here for some potions. I didn't know what was going on here.
I was kind of hoping that it would be a surprise once you guys got back in town. I thought it was going to take you a few more days to get back in town, but now that you're here, you might as well give a speech when it's unveiled.
Yeah, my horse doesn't need to rest, so we can, move around pretty quick.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. We're having a big unveiling today.
Wait, what are you unveiling?
It might be best if it's a surprise.
Why does everybody keep fucking saying that? I don't like surprises.
They say, it'll be like 5 minutes. Just give us a second.
Oh my god, it's such a long time.
And as Oliver heads into the tent, they look at one of the guards and say, don't let Lise in here.
Wait, you didn't answer my question about what I'm allowed to tell people.
What you're allowed to tell people about what?
Well, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I say things and you're like, why would you tell them that? So I just
unless you've gotten some new knowledge about, administrative affairs, that's typically what I was upset about, that you were talking about who the next queen was going to be before the queen was decided, and about how you were helping us, and also I'm going to stop talking now because there is a crowd nearby.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I don't know. Does it look bad on Caliban U that their dean was trying to do necromancy and resurrect her dead son?
They say, honestly, the Caliban U stuff, it's hard to say what you should and should not say about that. Ultimately, I think that's up to you. You are really the only, first... we're not gonna, blacklist information. That would be weird.
Yeah. That's fair.
The
Okay.
entire school was damaged, and I mean, you guys are a first-hand source. So, say what you feel is necessary to say. If you feel like there's something that will put people in danger, though, maybe omit that.
No, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
All right. I got some more coordination I got to do really quick. Maybe stay here for a bit because, again, we're hoping that you could maybe give a speech.
I don't know why you people think I could just pull a speech out of my ass, but I guess so.
And they say to the guard again, don't let Lise in here. And they head into the tent. And they're gone for some time. And then finally, Oliver comes back out of the tent and says, "Everybody, come on, everybody, settle down.
For the few minutes that Oliver was gone, Lise was trying everything to try and get into that tent.
Trying to get in the tent, and the guards kept holding spears in front of her and blocking her. And she was trying to peek under the tent flaps, and they put a boot in front of her her vision so that she couldn't peek underneath.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Come on,
just let me in. I just want to know."
And Oliver walks in front of the tent and says, "Everyone, today's a big day. It's time for the big unveiling." And they say, "If you recall, in the past, we had a monument to Commander Cyril of the Tyrian Templars, a hero among the Templars."
This is like, "Boo!"
And they say, "Yes, and it was revealed that they were attempting high treason. Thanks to the Caliban Crusaders, he was defeated, along with the local branch of the Tyrian Templars. Now, while that does not mean that all of the Templars are inherently evil, we have seen Templars trying to reform the church and bring it back to its roots, attempting to help people. We have also seen the true loyalists who want who think that Cyril did not go far enough. For obvious reasons, it doesn't feel right to keep the Templars as a respected faction in the city, so to speak. So, we are unveiling a monument to some true heroes. Please, commence the unveiling." And a bunch of guards lift up stakes on the tent, and this massive sheet is pulled away by a bunch of guards heaving and hoeing. And as it's pulled away, it's revealed that this is a statue of Lise in the front with a flame in her hand, walking forward boldly. Foxwood standing at her feet, peeking around, looking fierce, and to her left, right next to her, Cassandra, a hand on her shoulder and a scimitar in her other hand, looking boldly forward. And Oliver says, "A monument to the Chaos Crusaders."
Lise cries. She's like, "Foxwood, look!"
Foxwood is so excited. There's a stage in front of this statue that Oliver walks up to, and says, "Please come up on stage.
Lisa's
Everyone,
like,
welcome the Chaos Crusaders."
Lisa's like, "Do I look like that?"
Foxwood immediately happily bounds up the stage.
All right, let's go, Cassandra.
Cassandra, her face is glowing red. She's so embarrassed. She said, "Oh my god, that's
She goes,
very
"Wait."
big me."
She at least does a walk around the perimeter of the statue to make sure that they got Cassandra's butt right.
This is a perfect 1-to-1 recreation of Cassandra.
Okay, good. She was good. Good. If they had done you dirty, I would have murdered them.
They gave her a total dump truck.
Good. That's as she is deserving of, as is true.
Cassandra comes at the stage, and then Helga hesitates and says,
Helga come too, or Helga stay down here? I don't understand.
Yeah, you come up. You're a Chaos Crusader now.
And Cassandra says, yeah, come on, you've helped us a lot, Helga.
Yeah, you fucking bench pressed 1,000 pounds, and you punched through a dead purple worm to carry me and Cassandra out when we were dying.
And as the four of you, I guess, make your way up the stage, Oliver says, and it seems that the statue may not be fully complete. It sounds like there are additional Chaos Crusaders who need to be added at a later date.
She goes, yeah, this is Helga. She saved my life a lot.
And the audience goes, Helga! Helga! Helga!
Good. Nice.
And you stand in front of the audience, and Oliver steps away from the podium, and the audience says, "Speech! Speech! Speech!"
What, do you want to hear a speech, like, about this? Like, about what's happened? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I can do this. I improvise shit all the time. Cassandra, what do I talk about? Speech about what?
She says, I mean, I assumed you were gonna give the speech since you're at the podium.
Yeah, but...
Are you wanting me to? I don't...
No, I'll do the speech, but what do I talk about?
You guys are like awkwardly like whispering to each other in front of this massive audience who has gone dead quiet. She says, I don't know, just inspire the people, I guess.
Oh, fuck, I have to be inspiring. Cassandra, give me bardic inspiration.
She gives you bardic inspiration. She squeezes your shoulder and says, come on, baby, you can do it.
Okay. At least like adjusts her clothes. Like, she's like, she like taps the mic. And it does that. You like tap it, makes that like loud noise.
Yeah. It's like this this magical device that's like kind of projecting your voice really loud, and you tap it and it goes boom, 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 and like
She's
echoes
like,
through the audience.
She's like, oh, oh god, sorry. Hello. Thanks for coming to this, I guess. That's a statue of me, and my girlfriend, and the chosen one, my best friend Foxwood. Which, yeah, I don't know. I guess we've done a lot of stuff. And it's all turned out pretty good, which is good.
Give me a performance check.
No.
While you continue to give your speech.
I'm trying to think of what to say. I'm not real good at coming up with stuff on the spot. What did you say? Oh, performance.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Okay. The feedback does not happen again. You're able to like speak clearly and continue your speech.
Okay, nice. I don't like that there's just no music. I don't like that it is dead silent. This
is how it is released.
Trying to make this speech. Okay, she's like, all right, something inspiring. Fuck. Okay.
How's
that? Nope, that's worse. what you've done is make it worse.
This is to symbolize Lisa's anxiety.
Anxiety. What Cyril and his Templar stood for was not, I think, what they originally were created for, and also not good, not ethical. Cyril wanted to incite war and to cull magic users across the land in hopes to incite fear and I don't know, probably warmongering as things are uneasy, the current state of political affairs. And so I honestly feel I just did what anyone would have done, which is stopped him as he was slaughtering people and summoning devils in the church. And I appreciate that I have a lot of people supporting me. All of you, for example, thank you. And my girlfriend and my best friend.
Chaos Crusaders! Chaos Crusaders! When you mention them supporting you.
Yeah, that's a cool name. I don't know where you guys came up with that one, but it's pretty relevant, I think. And we, I'm finding new friends every day, and, we have Helga, and Lexi as well, who's not here, but who helps run things behind the scenes. And I'm very grateful for everything that I have and everything that I've been given. And I hope that with your continued support and the support of, the Crown and Queen Robin, that we can start to build a better future for Caliban and all peoples who don't want to start war. And if you want to start war, I'll kick your ass. Speech done.
Cassandra whispers in your ear, good job, but just end on one really inspiring note for the people.
Okay, speech not done. We are gonna I already said the thing about building a better future. What else am I supposed to
not about us, about the people and Caliban and how Caliban is we can overcome things. I don't know, something like that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Just some stupid fucking inspiring platitudes.
Together as a people, if we all work together, we can overcome anything. And we will overcome anything.
Give me a performance check with advantage as Cassandra is helping you through this.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. That's another 22.
Nice. The crowd goes wild.
Yeah! We can't conquer anything!
No. I said overcome, not
we
conquer.
We can overcome anything!
Yeah, conquer is different. That makes you sound like it's bad.
Well, we're gonna conquer evil. We're gonna beat it.
Okay. Yeah, conquer evil. That's good. Yeah. You could say that.
Yeah, conquer evil and overcome everything.
Yeah, we're gonna, yes. and honestly, what better way to start a brighter future than to overcome evil? And that includes, I know all of you got that slanderous letter a few weeks ago. That is by a woman who is evil and is trying to trip all of you. And she said some things that were very passive-aggressive, and I really didn't appreciate them. So that's just another point of this is if you have something to say, maybe don't be passive-aggressive about it and just let, deal with your problems face on and don't be a bitch about it. Sepulcher.
Cassandra says, yeah, weird to leave off on that, but okay.
But yeah, anyway, a brighter future for everyone in Caliban, and together we can overcome anything, and all of you are great. Yeah!
They all go, I'm a little confused now, but yeah!
Yeah, aren't you all confused whenever I finish speaking? I feel like...
Oliver walks back up to the podium and says, thank you so much for speaking to everyone, Lise. Can we get another cheer for the Chaos Crusaders? And the crowd all jumps at once, and they're screaming and cheering.
Oh my god.
And then Oliver then says, now, I don't want to assume anything about our friends here, but I was hoping that maybe you could field some questions from the audience here.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone's dying to hear more from the Chaos Crusaders.
Sure, I could probably do that.
And we are going to run a really quick poll.
Okay.
What is the main focus of the audience's questions, everyone? Is it going to be a focus on the New Dawn Inquisition or the Fifth Orin Conquest? 1 for New Dawn Inquisition and 2 in chat for Fifth Orin Conquest. Get voting, boys.
Oh God, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull some shit out of my ass. Damn.
Yeah, everyone in chat wants to hear about the New Dawn Inquisition.
No one gives a shit about Orin.
They're like, they're not scary.
Yeah, they're not. Fuck them.
Cool. So, you step back up to the podium again, and a bunch of people's hands shoot up to ask questions.
Okay, you with the mustache.
A gentleman in the front with a big handlebar, like curly mustache. I guess not handlebar, but it's like really big. It's like curled on the ends. They say, oh, hello, thank you for calling on me. He says, yeah, going back to what you were saying earlier about the New Dawn Inquisition.
Right.
They said that they could guarantee Caliban's safety.
No.
You don't think that they can guarantee Caliban? They seem very powerful.
Yeah, so what that actually is that her guaranteeing your safety is that she's going to do what she did at Sun's Perch probably and raise an army of the dead, trapping their real souls into their dead, decaying bodies and forcing them to fight for us while they feel every ounce of pain when they cannot control their movements, just forced into this fucking torturous state of existence. And that's how she'll keep you safe.
You can assume advantage for all these. I imagine Cassandra is like squeezing your shoulder, then we can count that as help. Like he's backing you up. So go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Okay. Persuasion. Oh yeah. When I leveled up, I put both my points into charisma. So now my charisma is 18. I get a plus 7 to persuasion.
You're almost as charismatic as Helga is strong.
Yeah. That's an 18.
All right. You hear some mumbling in the audience, and everyone seems to be nodding along as you say all this.
Yeah. So yeah, she's a fucking snake and a liar.
Okay. Hands shoot up again after you finish answering that question.
All right, you with the hair. Yeah.
Is everyone else in the audience bald?
No, I don't know. She's got with the hair.
She's got rainbow hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi. Yes, this is my... That weird that you focused on my hair, but I guess it is pretty noticeable. Anyway,
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Oh, thank you. I worked really hard to keep it like this.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. It looks cool.
Anyway, so you're saying that they're not actually all that powerful and they're really just going to raise like an army of the dead. How did they manage to take the castle then?
Well, it's not that they're not powerful per se. They just can't guarantee your safety with ethical means.
Okay, has anyone been able to figure out what happened at the castle? How they managed to take it?
Oh my god, that was so long ago. So it wasn't just them that night, I don't think, right? Wasn't it? Hold on. What the fuck? Because it was... Oh my god, I literally don't remember. It was the New Dawn Inquisition, but it was also someone else, right? Because someone came...
The Tyrian Templars were involved as well.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, you can say you don't know.
No, I'm just trying to come up with an adequate answer. Right, so that was a bit of a complicated mess that night. But
while you're trying to figure out what to say, Bedlam appears next to you and says,
Come on, Lise, tell them all about me and all the fun that we had.
No.
Come on, Lise, I deserve my day in the sun.
No one can ever know about you.
What?
No,
You don't want people to know we're friends?
Bedlam,
Lise,
you tried to take over the world!
are you ashamed of me, Lise?
No, I am, well,
Are you
Maybe
ashamed
if
of
you
me
keep-
to call me your friend?
maybe if you keep killing people.
I've killed Lise!
Maybe if your
I have
followers-
done no such thing!
If your followers keep killing people in your
I don't
name.
believe in killing people at all! That's a waste of chaotic
Well-
mortality!
Tell that to your followers.
I can't control them!
Well, you could tell them to stop.
They seem to fly in the face of everything I tell them!
Like what?
I say,
Well,
don't kill people, please, that is not what I want! And then they say, oh, but we have to, so that we can bring you to this realm! And I say, that would be very nice if I was in this realm, but don't kill
No.
people! And then they say, but we have to! And I say, I'm so conflicted, but don't kill people, please don't do that! And then they do it anyway!
No. That's where you went wrong. You can't. You're not allowed. You are imprisoned for probably a good reason.
What? Okay, Lise, if there's a way to not kill anyone, but allow me to come see all my friends and spend time with everyone, is that really so bad?
Do you have all of the powers that you have currently?
Oh, I would have all the powers if I could truly come
Yes,
into your
that's
world.
bad. You are going to destroy this goddamn world and enslave
I would
everybody in
create
chaos.
so many fun things, Lise.
No.
I would
You
create
are a menace.
massive water slide that spans the entirety of the planet.
You are a menace. You need
It would
to
be the
chill.
greatest water slide ever, Lise.
Okay, I don't even know what a water slide is.
I'm picturing it going through hoops. I don't
Okay,
think any water slides have done that yet.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Why don't you want me to show up, Lise? We're best friends.
You are a menace to society.
So you are ashamed of me.
I mean, I'm not ashamed of you, but you are the god of chaos, and that's not
tears
really something I
shoot
can
out of his eyes
unleash
again. He says,
into the
My
world.
best friend is ashamed of me.
Okay, we can talk about this later when I'm not giving a speech.
he sucks the tears back up into his eyes. He says,
Right, okay.
Anyway, fuck. To answer your question, there was a lot going on that night, but essentially, there was more than just the Dudon Inquisition Network. The Tyrian Templars, Cyril was allowing. I'm not sure if I think he did allow them in, or he was scheming his own schemes, and that allotted a way for them to get into the castle. So either way, it was Cyril's fault. And now he has been dealt with. And there was another person in disguise in the castle who has since been dealt with. They are no longer in the castle, so all of that's dealt with.
oh, did you kill him?
No.
So he's still out there.
Next question.
Give me a persuasion check, and because you didn't fully answer that, I'm gonna say the disadvantage cancels out the advantage. Just give me a flat persuasion check.
Oh, that didn't go very well. 12.
The audience feels a little more uneasy about that question.
Okay.
All the hands shoot up again.
You with the the pants, yeah.
Everyone else isn't wearing pants. The only person wearing pants in the audience says, "Oh, that's gotta be me."
Yeah, you're wearing pants.
I you know, that's what they call me. They call me pants wearing Pete.
Okay. Do you have a question?
So going off what you just said, it kind of sounds like you don't really know everyone who's part of this thing. Like, they sound very mysterious. You don't sound super sure exactly how everything happened in the castle. Do you know where they are or how you're going to deal with them?
While we don't currently know their whereabouts, it is something we are working on. But sort of the main thing we're working on, among other things, but our main focus is to keep everybody safe and to deal with the most pressing matters in the order that they are most pressing. That being said, when I do find them, I will beat the shit out of them. And so you don't even have to worry about that. I killed I killed a big purple worm a few days ago. I don't know if you were privy to that, but like that's what I'm gonna do to them. So don't even worry about that.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. 25.
Cool. Everyone says, yeah, just like the purple worm.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. Except this time I'm not gonna get digested by anything.
And Oliver steps forward and says, okay, one more question from the audience, please. And all the hands shoot up again.
All right, you're the short one. You move out of the way. Yeah, him.
Hello, it's me, the short one. Hello. I'm really short.
Yeah. No,
They call me Short Steve.
I was assuming he was like a gnome or like a
No, I'm
halfling
just a
or
guy
something.
who's really short.
Oh, okay. That's fine too.
Like, I'm 2 feet tall.
Oh my god. Okay.
I had my legs removed to make myself shorter.
Why would you? Okay, you know what? I don't even want to know.
Says,
So what's next for the Chaos Crusaders? What's the next step? What are you guys working on now?
Well, as I said in the previous question, our kind of main goal right now is to assess threats as they come and deal with them in the matter they are most pressing. So I'm, working on keeping Caliban safe and looking for the New Dawn Inquisition and to stop them. And among other smaller things. Yeah.
And give me one final persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna use... No, I already have advantage.
Yeah, you cannot get super advantage.
I'm gonna use Cassandra's Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Thank God she gave that to me. Okay. Okay, 15.
Okay. The audience says, yeah! Weed out the New Dawn Inquisition!
Yeah!
We don't really have a catchy one-liner for this. The Crusaders are gonna weed out the New Dawn Inquisition.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a mouthful.
It's a lot. You don't gotta cheer. It's fine.
They all cheer that mouthful, and it's very hard to understand what they're saying.
You don't have to. You can just cheer. It's fine.
And the crowd goes wild.
All right.
And Oliver steps forward and says, "All right, let's hear it for the Chaos Crusaders!" And like they're clapping as you guys step back.
Okay, that was a lot of cheering. I don't want to be addressing crowds too often.
Cassandra says, "I think you did good."
I tried. I talked a lot about
Just realized this whole time I had your marker on the castle while you were at the tent. Sorry, go ahead.
I kind of just talked out of my ass for a little bit there, but that's fine. You help.
She says, I think you did good. I think you did a good job. That was a good job.
I tried.
I mean, I debated going up there myself, but I kind of thought it would be more interesting if you did it.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's I mean, you could have stepped in if you wanted to. But,
yeah. For like the next couple hours, they kind of have like a buffet around the unveiled statue. What do you do?
Elise eats a bunch of food. Like, she's literally just shoving food into her mouth.
I think all the while you're eating, there are people surrounding you guys, like continuing to ask questions and talk to you guys about all your like wonderful adventures.
Lisa's like eating a bunch of jelly donuts.
Cassandra's handing out autographs left and right.
Of course. Lisa's like, oh, sign my name too.
Foxwood is dipping his paw in ink and signing with paw prints.
Nice.
Helga is doing her best to sign Helga, but it's different every time. It's never spelled right. I think once or twice she manages to spell Helga correctly. Other times she leaves out entire letters. Sometimes she adds letters that aren't even in her name.
That's okay. She's doing her best, and that her signature is unique. So that's just like her. So.
All right. Cool. Eventually, the crowd slowly disperses. There's pretty much people there for like the rest of the day, but it slowly dies down a bit. And you are now full of buffet food.
Okay, I waddle myself over to Artemis's.
All right. If you do that, I'm going to run another poll really quick while we make our way over there. Turns out Artemis's network of spies has actually retrieved some valuable information.
Ooh.
Now it's either going to be about the Bedlam Dagger that went missing, or it's going to be about that worldwide thunder that everyone heard.
Ooh. Both
so go ahead. 1 in chat to learn about the Bedlam Dagger, and 2 in chat to learn about the worldwide thunder.
Yeah. Both helpful, both interesting.
And you make your way over to Artemis's artifacts. Immediately upon entering, while this poll is running, by the way, immediately upon entering, you do see a number of new things in Artemis's artifacts. Or rather, not so much new things, but upgraded things.
Ooh.
Do you have the link to Artemis's artifacts?
I got it here somewhere. Let me find
So
it.
all the highlighted green items are items that have been improved in one way or another. They are now more expensive, but they do more.
God.
And it looks like we have another 50-50 in chat. That is twice now today that the audience cannot decide on one option. So we are going to roll a die.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 to 10 for the Bedlam Dagger, 11 through 20 for the Worldwide Thunder. And it looks like it's going to be the Bedlam Dagger.
Nice.
Yeah, so you enter this room, and as you're perusing the shelves, you see a lot of items that are familiar that you've seen before. But yeah, you do see some of these items have changed. For example, the tiny sporty gym shorts have been upgraded to say juicy on the butt.
Oh, shit.
They give you better acrobatics and athletics. The cup noodles of desperation now have an egg, and will let you cast false life at level 3. The limited edition Batman grappling hook now has an extended cord length and allows you to gain advantage on vertical acrobatics checks or climbing based athletics checks, which is what it already did, but now it also doubles your jumping distance.
Damn.
It is now BBC Sherlock Season 2 on DVD. And instead of a bottle of Tabasco, he has a bottle of Cholula.
Nice.
And then as you come in here, Artemis happens to be coming out of the back room. Zachary is at the desk speaking with what looks to be another reporter. You get the feeling that he's kind of running his reporting business kind of at the same time. And Artemis comes out and he says,
Oh, hello, Lise. Just the woman I was looking to talk to.
Hello. It's been a while. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, it's been quite a while. I mean, last time we spoke, I was getting you the student passes into Caliban. How'd that go, by the way? I heard a lot happened. You killed a worm.
Oh my god, I died. I
heard that.
I passed away.
Says, hey, first time?
Shut the hell up.
What? That's just a genuine question. Is it the first time that you've died?
I think so.
Oh, well, welcome to the club.
As far as I remember. I want to buy some things.
Oh, okay. I'll save the information that I have for a moment then.
Okay. I want to buy a cell phone that literally only has Google Translate installed.
oh, I just realized I still have the crowd music going, or the crowd sound going. He says,
oh, yes, this object is incredibly mysterious and powerful. It's from a strange, far-off land. This small tablet will be able to take any languages that are input into it and tell you what they're saying. It'll be almost as if you spoke the language, although there might be some moderate translation errors here and there.
And that's fine. I've recently been coming across languages that I don't know how to speak, and it's been a big pain in my ass. So, Can I only do it once, or it's like a
once per day.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's once per day, and the spell will last 1 hour.
Okay. And then I think was that it? Was that it? Was that all I wanted? I don't remember.
I love how Fool in the audience caught on that Artemis said welcome to the club.
Yeah, Artemis used to be an adventurer.
Have I gone over that? I don't know if I have.
I don't know. Artemis has so much lore.
I don't even know if Lise knows.
Who's to tell? I feel like Lise and Artemis have spoken enough that he's probably mentioned it, even if you haven't explicitly.
I think offhand I mentioned that Artemis used to be an adventurer.
I know that Artemis used to be an adventurer. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna take for now, but I can always come back and buy something else later.
Okay, so just this then?
Yeah.
All right.
He rings you up, you now are the owner of a cell phone that literally only has Google Translate installed. As he's ringing you up, Artemis says,
Yeah, I'll have to tell you about the time me and Merlin were killed a purple worm sometime.
Oh my god, you guys killed a purple worm too?
Yeah, it was a while ago, but I don't, from the sounds of it, it was nowhere near as large as the one you killed. So hey, congrats. You might have broke the record.
Oh, I don't know about that. And also, do I get extra points if I brought it back to life and then killed it?
No, I think that's actually a bad thing.
Oh, well, fuck.
That would probably dock you points, actually.
Oh.
Well. Cool. He hands you the cell phone.
She's like, "What is this, by the way?" It's like
I just explained it. It's a mysterious tablet from a far off land.
Is it a flip phone?
No, it's like a smartphone.
Oh. Lace becomes.
It's a strange magic box that lights up.
Lace becomes addicted to her phone.
But it's literally only Google Translate, so she's just addicted to playing with Google Translate.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I wonder what this is in Dwarvish.
Yeah, literally.
She looks up all the ways to say penis and butt and, and fart and shit like that.
She looks up how to say butt in Gnomish, and she says it's Artemis.
He says, "That's weird that you did that. Also, you totally pronounced it wrong. Your enunciation of Gnomish leaves a lot to be desired, Lise."
Okay, well, I looked it up on your stupid thing, so...
Well, no, it's correct. You just said it wrong.
Whatever. Oh, hey, do you know anything about clown curses?
Sorry, what?
Do you know clown curses?
I know about curses. Clown?
No,
I don't know what a clown curse is.
Yeah, I explained to him.
He says, and so both Percival and Merlin have tried to lift the curse.
Yeah.
Fascinating. So it's not a typical curse. It must be a very ancient curse. Something not of this world.
I'm surprised Bedlam didn't say anything when I honked the horn. Well, I guess he did show up when I saw the clown, but
Because I'm not really sure what to make of that. I could help study it further if you'd like, but it sounds like Merlin's already on the case.
nah, they got it. I was just hoping you had some otherworldly cure clown curse.
Says, I can't say I do. This is probably the first time I've ever heard of a clown curse.
Okay, well, goddamn it. My life
and
is
as you guys-
ruined with clowns.
As you guys are talking about this, you see around one of the shelves, like between some of the items, you see like another clown face, and the mouth is spreading and smiling really big with those razor sharp teeth.
I run at it.
You have to turn
again.
You have to turn the corner to get around the shelf, and it's gone when you get there.
You bitch! I'm gonna get you one of these days.
And he says, Artemis says, "This is just a thing you do now, huh?"
I have to get him. What if that's how I get the curse gone? I get him. He's not. I'm not scared of him. I'm gonna get him.
And as you're saying that, honk, 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 honk. You hear honks all around you.
I'm not scared of you.
Artemis says,
I think you might have a little bit of PTSD, Lise.
Well, I was digested by a big worm, but no, I'm just cursed.
She says, all right, well, I did have some stuff I wanted to go over with you, if you got a minute.
Oh yeah, what's up?
"Oh, that's not what I wanted."
He says, so I was able to finally, with my network of spies, I was able to get some information on that dagger that went missing.
Oh, thank God. Bedlam was fucking useless at tracking that thing.
I've been conferring with Zed Deadly, the spy master in the Castle Rubymane, and through comparing notes, I think we have a timeline that makes sense.
Okay.
So it turns out that shortly after that man Flynn Dawn fled the castle, there was a seafaring vessel that left port in Shantytown, known as Guppy Fang. Guppy Fang was a small vessel that a schooner really that was seen in Brocaran waters shortly before disappearing toward the Cursed Crag.
Where's that?
Now, the Cursed Crag, it's far southwest of here. It's really a lawless area. It's very inhospitable to normal people, really. It's many active volcanoes, and it's said that there's an ancient curse on the land that prevents,
Oh, great.
normal life from sprouting forth. It's a very
another clown curse, probably.
well, no, I would say one that causes a lot of volcanic eruptions and fire, really.
Yeah, it sounds like a clown curse to me. Yeah.
Because the ship disappeared near there. Now, again, it's a very lawless country because really it's not a country. There is no established country here. I mean, and because of that, there are a lot of, let's say, shady people who live there because essentially it's a safe zone for them. And I spoke with
Sounds like
Zed
I'd
about
fit right
this.
in.
I spoke with Zed about this quite a bit, and they have a feeling that maybe, just maybe, the Obsidian Brotherhood might be involved.
What the hell is that?
It's a lesser known organization that basically turns the other cheek. They provide basic services for illegal organizations to do things that they need to do. And so long as you don't tell them what you're doing, they look the other way.
What do they do if you do tell them?
They probably still turn the other way, but they're not there. They will absolutely tell on you if asked.
Well, who do they what? Wait, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to say that again.
What part specifically isn't making sense here?
I don't think I heard the first part of what you said.
They provide a number of services for illegal organizations to get their jobs done. Technically, this organization isn't illegal, not in a national sense. We would basically have to invade the Cursed Crag if we wanted to do anything about this, which would be non-preferable. There's a lot of very powerful sorcerers and wizards there who call it home. But basically, they just turn the other cheek, and they provide these services, and they prefer to stay blind to whatever you're going to do with them.
Okay, fair enough. So you think they're involved somehow? So
That would make a lot of sense. Yes.
So are you suggesting we get in touch with them?
So, I had a feeling you might ask that. I believe Zed might have a potential cover for you.
Okay. I am the Dread Pirate Phoenix, if that helps.
Yes, I mean someone who has dealt with them before.
Oh, okay.
So,
Who's that?
maybe talk with Zed. I don't know for sure. I don't have all the specifics.
Okay. I guess I can do that. I do have to make a run to the Scorched Wastes.
Okay.
But then I could...
That's really up to you. Because the Bedlam Dagger seems to be quite important, I'm willing to offer a modest bounty for it. We're thinking about 3,000 gold.
That's pretty good. I did just spend all my gold, so I do need to do something to get some more money again.
Depending on the severity of the situation, though, that price could go up.
You know what, Artemis? Let's be honest. When have you not had to raise the price after I've come back?
That's why I'm
something?
allocating plenty of money.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I often get into more trouble than anybody could have expected.
Maybe you'll get lucky and it's just Flynn Don and you can kick his ass.
Oh my god, don't get my hopes up. I would love that. Okay, yeah, I'll go talk to Zed, but then I do have to go return this feather to a phoenix and find out if she knows where the next one is. Maybe it's in the Cursed Crag and I could kill two birds with one stone.
That's good to hear, though. You managed to track down a phoenix and you managed to return the feather. Might you tell me where? I'm very interested to learn more about this phoenix.
Well, what? I don't know that I can betray her trust like that.
You said a scorched waste, so
maybe forget that you heard that I said that.
I'm assuming
okay, but
you said her, so I'm assuming she is over there.
But listen, she is, first of all, the reason that I have powers, so if anything bad happens to her, you fuck it up. God knows what else. I don't want anyone else to know where she is, because it's kind of my thing, you know? This is my thing.
So, I mean, would it really be so bad if I, maybe sent some arbiters over there just to look, just to poke around?
I mean, she might try to eat them. I don't know what phoenixes are like. She was nice to me.
Says, okay, I'll honor your wishes.
There's also a cult there that worship her, so you know.
A cult? Oh, come on, Lise, you're making this so hard.
Oh, I thought that would make you not want to go anymore.
No, now I want to learn even more.
Roar!
What? Okay, here, I'll run it by her and I'll let you know what she thinks about it. And if she says no, you gotta honor that.
Says, oh, why'd you have to tell me about the cult, Lise? It's gonna drive me crazy.
Okay, do you want to know a secret? The cult's not actually cool. It's like 5 guys and they're all named like Dave or something. Oh, no. Their names are Bed, Ted. Anyway, yeah, they're just a bunch of guys with the similar names. And they were just, when I left, they were all playing a board game with the Phoenix. It wasn't,
He says, well, that's, I guess a little less cool.
Yeah, you don't want to go there.
I mean, I still kind of do.
I mean, it's in a volcano and like they fucking, who knows how often they shower? Because like they were all just like there,
You don't think they shower?
Where would they shower? It's a volcano. In the ocean?
There's water around, isn't there?
The ocean? Take a bath in the ocean?
Yeah, I mean, why not? It's salt water.
No.
He's like, all right, so he's like taking notes about all this, and he's just like,
No!
okay, good to know.
Just slaps the notebook out of his hand.
Says, oh, yeah, that was a little rude. Go ahead and do a dexterity contest, actually.
Ooh, a dexterity contest.
22.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I only got a 17.
You attempt to knock it out of his hand, and he just like effortlessly like moves his hands out of the way as your hand comes down and moves his hands back and continues writing.
Oh my god. All right, fine. But you do have to not go if she says it's not okay, because that's not cool.
He said, okay, you said Bed, Led, Ted. What was the other one?
Lise just turns around and leaves.
He says, wait, I do have more for you.
What?
Did you
secrets to get from me?
He finishes writing down what he was writing, and he was like, he says, I have been looking into the thunder that everyone heard, and I have not yet discovered much about it. I was wondering if maybe you had any ideas.
Well, okay, I was having a dream that I was in the place where the Phoenix is, and I was dancing, and there were people there, and I was doing spells, and then I did a big spell, and then it was thunder, and I woke up and there was thunder.
You were dancing?
Is that not what I was doing? Oh no, you said I was like performing. I was like doing like a bunch of different spells. To me, that meant I was like dancing.
Yeah, Lisa's dancing. He says,
she was like dancing with fire.
well, that's not good. That probably means it's tied to all this Phoenix stuff. Okay. So
I'll
yeah,
ask the Phoenix about it.
I haven't learned much yet. I sent Penelope and Darren off to investigate. I've tried my best to sync up stories with as many contacts as I can. We know it came somewhere from the far southeast, or at least it was louder in the far southeast. But we haven't gotten any specifics yet. Hopefully, Penelope and Darren can report back to me with something. I gave them explicit orders not to engage with anything that they find.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know if I find anything. I have to go talk to Zed, and then I have to go talk to a Phoenix, so.
All right. Sounds good to me. That's all I had for you.
Okay, bye.
Cool. You head out of Artemis's artifacts.
Yeah. I go find Zed. Zed Bedley.
Zed Bedley. You head, I guess, back to the castle.
Is that where he is? Yeah.
You don't know for sure.
That's where I'm starting to look.
Okay. You head into the castle, and there are a number of guards in there. You see Oliver in the ballroom.
Oliver!
Oliver says, "Please, you don't have to do that every time. You can just say my name."
Oliver!
They say, what is it, Lise?
Have you seen Zed?
I believe Zed is currently in the dungeon going over some notes from their spies. Why?
I need to talk to them. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay. Cool. And you head down into the dungeon.
I never been in this part of the castle before, I don't think. Have I been down here before?
I don't believe you have. You head down there, and Zed is there, and they say,
Oh, hello, Lise.
I forgot that's how they talk, and I don't like it.
What is the matter with the way I talk? I don't understand.
No, I didn't say that out loud.
You absolutely did say that out loud.
I like to imagine Lisa's like, I forgot that's how they sound. I didn't say that out loud.
Artemis told me you know stuff about the thunder. Or no?
About the thunder. No, I do not.
No. Oh, no, not the thunder. About the dagger. And about the Obsidian Brotherhood.
Dagger. Yes, the Obsidian Brotherhood. Okay, yes. Artemis mentioned that I should look into finding you a cover. And I believe...
I'm a cool pirate captain, but I guess that's not enough.
We want to raise as little suspicion as is possible, which happens to be my specialty.
Okay. I don't like the way you said that, but okay.
We're gonna run another poll really quick.
My God, so many polls. This is the polliest episode we've had in a while.
No, that's not true, but it is very polly. We are having a quick poll. What cover does Zed Deadly have for Lise? Is it going to be... I'm so proud of these. Is it going to be a black market cave bunny breeder or an illicit balloon trader?
Wow. Maybe I'll finally learn what a cave bunny is.
Versus the one we had last time. Yeah, last episode was difficult to run polls against because it was mostly like combat and making good on decisions that had already been made. Oh, everyone's loving the black market cave bunny breeder.
Lisa's like, this is going to be a problem that I don't know what a cave bunny is.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cut and dry. It's going to be a black market cave bunny breeder.
Yeah.
Okay.
A BMCBB, if you will.
And they say,
Now, I need you to prepare yourself, because what I'm going to tell you this cover is truly despicable, and it's going to take me a moment. I don't typically deal with criminals of this caliber.
Okay. Take your time.
I have a cover for you in the form of a black market cave bunny breeder.
I don't know what a cave bunny is.
We don't have to talk about that. I would much prefer that we didn't.
I'm gonna have to know if I'm a breeder.
I would venture the guess that most people would rather not dwell on the facts of cave bunnies.
I'm gonna go to the library and look it up if you don't tell me what it is.
They say I would much prefer to not speak on the matter myself.
Cassandra?
Cassandra says, "Don't look at me. I'm trying not to think about it."
What is wrong with you? Tell me what it is.
They say, anyway, your identity will be Miss Crymella Demeanor. Miss Demeanor
name
for
I
short.
ever heard. Miss Demeanor? I'm gonna kill myself. That... Holy shit.
They say, they are stationed out of Brocara typically, but they have been looking to expand their illicit trade, and have therefore been in contact with the Obsidian Brotherhood.
Wait, is this a real person that I'm impersonating?
It is a real person who has recently turned up dead.
Well, that's not good. Why are they dead?
They look at you and wink and they say,
I know nothing about that.
Oh, okay. I was worried you were going to say it was the cave bunnies.
and they say,
Luckily for you, Miss Crymella Demeanor's entire physical appearance is very regal, which I feel it is right up your alley.
That sucks. I can do it, but I don't like it.
Oh, I thought that you had experience with...
Oh, no,
regal.
I do, but I don't like it. She's like, I'm a princess. I don't know if you know that, but...
Yes, I mean, I am the spy master. It's my
Yeah,
business to know
exactly.
such things.
I'm used to it, but I don't like it. I prefer being on a ship in my captain's clothes, but that's fine. I can be my mother for a little bit. That's fine.
They say, yes, you'll really want to put on a very regal accent for this.
She's like, it's okay. I'll just relive all my days at court.
and they say,
And luckily I have gotten an outfit prepared for you.
and
cool.
they open a box that is a few feet away, and they pull out this like really long dress with like a really high collar.
Oh.
It's like a really like high, like fluffy collar,
Mm-hmm.
and a wig that is like black and white down the middle.
Okay, yeah, I don't need a wig. I can literally transform myself to look like other people.
They say, but will you use magic to do
Yes.
so? And will you not use up magic to do so?
I mean, it's
This is a free way to not do that. I mean, I suppose you could do this,
I guess
but...
that's true. Hold on. Alter Self is a second level spell. Yeah, I
It
guess
is
if
up
I'm
to you if you would like
if
to
I'm gonna
use
get
this or
into
not.
combat, I guess I would like to have that spell slot. Sure, no, that's fine.
And also included are some long red gloves and some red heels, and a cigarette holder.
Okay, so
So what?
so
What? I don't...
okay, never mind.
Okay.
okay.
What is... I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, yeah. So you're just ripping off Corella Deville? Is that what's happening right now?
Who?
you're gonna
Sorry,
give me this. You're gonna give me this black and white wig.
Her name is Crymella Demeanor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I need you to make sure that you nail that name. Please, like, this is a very important... You need to know your own cover's name.
That is very funny. I will give you 1 point for that. Crymella Demeanor. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking forward to if at any point my wig falls off, I like it's like she like runs her hand through her hair and like the wig falls off, but she casts Alter Self, so it's just there was black and white hair under the black and white wig.
It's like black and white hair wig. It falls off. They see your shimmering red hair, which, by the way, is shimmering more now. You like have pulses of like shimmers going through it, but like you run
Wow.
your fingers through it and it immediately turns black and white again.
And she's like, "Oh, weird." But yeah, she's like, "All right, Zed, I'll be this." Okay, what the fuck is a cave bunny though? I really do have to know that.
Don't speak. I would much
Oh my
prefer
god!
not to think
Fuck
about
you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm going to the library.
it. Okay, just please don't talk much about it here.
Okay, I take the clothes. All right, is there anything else I need to know? Do you have a picture of what she looks like?
They say, well, I mean, just picture a very gaunt woman, very high cheekbones.
I need to know how to do my makeup.
They're like sketching up a quick drawing. They're saying very high cheekbones. Picture very pointy chin.
This woman wouldn't happen to like skin cave bunnies and wear their fur as a cloak, would she?
It's hard to tell. Much of her dealings are very secret. I believe you could make up most of it on the spot, and no one would think to question it.
Cool. That's good. I'm really good at improvising.
They say, skin tone's very gray, honestly, if you wanted to really get into character.
Okay. I'll have to get some gray makeup or something, sure.
They say, very well, let me know if there's any other way that I can help you.
Wait, okay, so I take all this, but what do I... Wait, no, hold on. I need a lot more information. I need a lot more information. What do I do with this? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? Who am I pretending? Right. What am I doing?
I was not sure how much Artemis had told you, so I suppose he has not told you anything about the general idea here. One of the services that the Obsidian Brotherhood provides, we have determined to be safe houses, places for which you can, partake in your illegal activities, and be safe from prying eyes. My guess, from everything that I have retrieved in the form of information, is that they have struck some kind of deal with the owners of this Bedlam Dagger.
Sure.
We scoped out the building. We had one of our spies into the building and proclaim themselves to be looking for their services. They've determined a number of facts. There is a door, which we take to perhaps be an elevator, though it's hard to say. We have not seen the inside. We take it to be an elevator, and there is a keyhole on the front. We assume that the key is used to tell the elevator to which floor to go. Now, these keys are stored in a vault to the right-hand side after entering the building. Unfortunately, this vault is also locked, and the brothers, Obsidian, hold the key to that vault. You'll have to find some way to get it off of them. It may be in their desk at the front, it may be on their person. That is going to be up to you, really, how you retrieve that key. I would prefer if you rose as little suspicion as possible, because they likely have some form of alarm system to alert people who they are in the employ of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I did rob a bank and that didn't go very well.
And we also have determined that there are 2 keys that are created every time one of these rooms are requested. A key that is provided to the client, and a key that is kept in their vault. That is the key that you're going to want to retrieve.
So let me just make sure I understand. I have to go to this place.
Yes.
And I don't request. I'm lost. What am I doing?
It's up to you how you want to approach the situation. The cover is merely to give you plausible deniability for why you are there, to give you plenty of room to ask plenty of questions. And again, you have an account with them. You could claim that you lost your key, perhaps. Any number of things that you wish to do. The important thing is that you get the key to the floor that we suspect the Bedlam Dagger owners have. So you're going to need to gain access to that vault.
Okay. Got it. Okay, well, and how do I get there?
I can draw up a map on how to get to the specific location of the Obsidian Brothers, but it is in the Cursed Crag. There
Okay.
are roads that lead there. There is a small port by Brokera that you could, dock there and travel over. It's up to you, really, how you wish to do this.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. And is there a time limit for this? Because I do gotta run somewhere and talk to someone about something, and then.
I
go do that.
assume the sooner the better, but I do not believe there is any particular time limit on your cover, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Cool. I will do that as soon as I am able, and I'll let you know how it goes. If you never hear from me again, oops.
Very well. Hopefully we do hear from you again. You are quite the valuable asset.
Hopefully. I got digested in a worm the other day, so who knows?
They hand you the outfit for Crimella demeanor.
Yeah, I take my Cruella de Vil cosplay.
Whoa. Hey now. We don't rip off characters here at Pull for Initiative. If any lawyers are watching, I don't know what Mint's talking about. This is strictly Crimella demeanor, an original character specific to Pull for Initiative.
Okay. Anyway, I gotta go talk to a phoenix now.
Okay. You leave the dungeon. Do you do anything else? You just go ahead and hitch up the wagon and head out?
No,
Pick
I
up
go
any,
to the library and I read about cave bunnies.
Interesting. Okay. You head to the library. You are kind of searching through the books for quite some time. And it seems that in like the wildlife and magical beasts section, you finally find kind of an atlas about different cave-dwelling creatures. You think that this is your best chance at finding information. You spend hours just like pouring through information. And you finally find an entry in this book about cave bunnies. And the entry says, on the topic of cave bunnies, this author would suggest that no mortal ever attempt to ever come into contact with one. Very few, perhaps a handful, have ever done so and lived to tell the tale. This author only managed to get a short glance, and even then, it haunts me to this very day. I dare not describe the details of said creature, but understand that it is the most horrifying thing that one might ever witness. And the entry ends.
I throw the book across the room. And I leave.
The librarian says, hey, you can't do that! Hey, pick that up!
I flip her off. I leave.
Hey, what? Alright, you're banned! Get out of here!
I leave. Fuck this place.
Elise is officially banned from the library.
That's fine. I'm never coming back here.
Cassandra says, what the fuck? Now I'm probably banned too.
No, you can probably come back. Also, Cassandra, I can make myself look like anybody.
Says,
It's
I guess, but
not
like,
an
I don't want to
issue.
have to heist the library every time we want information.
That's fine. I'll apologize later. I'm just mad right now.
Fool says Ben's dumb joke becoming a plot point.
Yeah, I can't wait to actually find out what a cave bunny is. I can't wait to find out what it is, Ben.
Let's just hope that you never do.
Yeah. Okay, I go to the Scorched Wastes.
Okay. You hitch the wagon to the Demodraft horse to Carl. I'll be sure to mention this time.
He's got a name.
And he says,
Oh wait.
Oh, thank you for summoning me back from the eternal limbo with which I go to every time you dismiss me.
Wait a minute. Wait here, Carl. I want to check the mail before I leave.
Oh God, don't send me back now!
and he said
Well, no, I just said wait here.
he's been dismissed.
Okay. Sorry, Carl. Sorry, I wanted to check the mail really quick just to make sure I didn't have any letters.
Okay. You check the mail. Sure enough, the moment you open the box that is for you, like letters explode out of it.
God damn it! Not this again.
Like they were packed in there, and like merely opening the door, they all fly out.
I guess I go through them.
You go through them, and sure enough, there's lots of fan mail to the Chaos Crusaders. And sure enough, you see Cassandra over at a different box, just like responding to them, kind of just like in secret.
Okay, I don't care if you respond to them now, but you don't have time to respond to all of them, so hurry up. You have until I find another letter that's not about this stuff.
She writes faster. But other than that, you don't see too much. You do see one letter from Lexi, just kind of reporting in about how the fleet is doing. It sounds like you guys are doing pretty well. She has actually enclosed 500 gold pieces.
Oh shit!
She said we're in notes that the fleet is already beginning to turn a profit again.
Wow, sick.
And then on top of that, she says she took your advice to get some dental work done next time a dentist was in town. And she thinks you'll like the results.
Oh my god, I can't wait I run back to Shantytown.
Do you actually? Because we can do that.
Well, is there anything else, or is that it?
Aside from that, it's mostly just fan mail.
Okay. I feel like she looks through a couple of them and then is like, this is too much. And she gets overwhelmed and she just lights them on fire so that
my god!
It makes room for more in her mailbox. What are you supposed to do with all of the mail? There's no possible way that she could read all of this.
Helga speaks up and says, "You burn letters from friends?"
I read some of them.
Says, "That is very sad."
I went through them and read the important ones.
Lisa's mean friend.
No, I would never burn a letter that you sent me. These are all just letters from people that I don't know.
Says, "Well, you could know them. They are potential friends."
Helga, I don't have the desire to have as many friends as you.
What? Why not?
I just don't need that many. I don't trust that many people.
Lisa will never be as good as a friend as Helga.
Yeah, I think that's already an established fact. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. All right, let's go. I need to see Lexi's new teeth now. Yesterday.
Okay, you resummon the demo draft horse, and he says, "Ah, oh,
I'm back from limbo."
Sorry, limbo. Oh my god.
And you hitch up the demo draft horse to the wagon.
Okay.
Okay. You begin the trip back to Shantytown, which takes a couple days. Do you guys talk about anything fun? Do anything fun?
I don't know.
You got multiple days to kill.
What do you do on the road with your girlfriend and some friends?
We do what?
I said, what do you do on the road with your girlfriend and friends?
That's up to you.
We play the alphabet game.
The alphabet game?
Yeah.
I don't know what the
It's
alphabet
like-
game is.
You
Oh, you name things that you see going by that are like different letters of the alphabet?
yeah, but in order.
Okay.
So it's like
what do you see for each item?
As they're driving by, it's like Lisa's like apple, and Cassandra's like bee, and Helga doesn't understand the game, and
Yeah,
she's
Helga says,
Mountain.
but they just go along with it, and so like they just skip to the letter after M.
And then she says, bark on tree, bark.
Cat.
They just end up in a loop forever.
Yeah. It's how the game never ends. Helga keeps it interesting.
No one questions her on it.
No.
And you guys make it back over to Shantytown.
Helga would have to learn the alphabet to play that game correctly, and I think that would just take too much time.
All right, you arrive back at Shantytown.
Lexi!
You beeline to your compound.
Oh, yeah.
And you run into the house that Lexi is operating out of. And sure enough, you see her in the study, and there's a pirate standing next to her, and she's giving him orders. And she sees you come in, and she says, "Oi, governor!"
Oh, no. What
brings you here?
Let me see him. Come here.
She walks up to you, and she smiles really big, and she's got big pearly whites.
Damn, he did a good job.
I can enunciate so good.
You sure can.
I enunciate so much better than I did in the past.
Yeah, I can actually understand you now. You know what? This is an improvement. This is an improvement. You know what? I'll take it. This is a W. This is a W.
What do you mean? Why would you have to pause for that? It's a big improvement, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it is. I guess that is how she talked before.
Yeah.
Just
without this.
Just without teeth, yeah. Okay, well, I have to go see a phoenix about a feather, and then I have to go see a guy about a cave bunny, so...
She says, "Oi, cave bunny, don't talk about such dark things in here."
What is a cave bunny, Lexi?
That pirate pees his pants next to her.
Can you tell me? Can you look me in my eyes and describe
absolutely
what one
not.
looks like?
Not here to talk about it.
Is it because you don't know?
What?
Is it because you
I
don't
wish
know
I
what a
didn't
cave
know.
bunny looks like?
I wish I didn't know.
Where did you find out?
I see him in my dreams, my nightmares.
You're full of shit.
You never had the tales, the fairy tales?
No.
That all the parents tell the kids to scare him to go to sleep.
No.
Is that why, Governor? Quite a scary beast that lives in the caves.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm done with this. All right. I'll find out eventually. I'll find out. And then you're
I
all
hope you don't.
fucked.
I do hope you don't.
I hope I do. I'm gonna make it my life goal to find
Right.
out.
I'm happy to never go on an adventure with you, Governor.
Yeah. Well, you're coming with me whether you like it or not.
Are you bringing Lexi with you?
No, not on this mission.
And yeah, you're the Shifting Tempest is docked at your compound right now.
Tempest! I fall onto the floor of it and do like I'm making a snow angel, but on it.
I mean, it is wood, so I hope you
Yeah.
don't fall onto it.
I slightly fall down.
Take 1 point of damage to knock out a tooth.
No.
I'm yeah, you make your way back onto the Shifting Tempest.
I'm assuming I've had a long rest.
Oh yeah, everyone
Okay.
has had a long rest at this point.
Cool. I write in the notebook, did you miss me?
It says, I hardly know you.
That's sad.
I have been fed well since you left, if that's what you're wondering.
I was wondering that. That's good to know. Okay, well, I missed you in case you were wondering. Now, let's go back to the Scorched Wastes now.
It says, I am not sure how to feel about this.
Okay, take your time.
It says,
With that-
the Shifting Tempest has never had a friend before.
Oh, well, I would like to be your friend. But you take your time with that. There's no rush on your feelings.
It says, okay. And that's all it says.
Okay, to the Scorched Wastes.
You begin sailing out. Sorry, I am looking for the world map in my massive fucking backlog of maps.
Map collection.
And yeah, you it's again a few days trip. You basically it's like a week since you were in Heaven's Cradle by the time you make it to the Scorched Wastes. Do you guys do anything fun on the trip? It's just you, Helga, Cassandra, and Foxbud.
We sing sea shanties.
Please tell me the sea shanties that you sing.
I only know a couple. If I can't even remember.
You got to sing one as least.
No. I don't know any of the words.
I'm not willing to say least does it if you don't do it. We're putting on a show here, baby.
No, I can't remember any actually.
Least just taps out the beat.
Yeah. Oh, I remember there's the one that's called Sally Brown, but I think that one's like not good.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know all the lyrics to that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about a girl named Sally Brown.
Okay. Yeah, you sail back to the Scorched Wastes, and sure enough, there's just that general sense of like doom that fucking radiates off this place. It's a massive, again, active volcano, and like the skies are blackened as you get there.
Lisa's like, I'm home.
You follow that same series of passageways to get back into the cavern that the Phoenix resides in.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. On the way to the Scorched Wastes, I touched the Mind Meld Stone, and I'm like, I love you, Soft Taco. I hope you are well.
Sure. I think at this point, when you touch it, there is a you get the feeling that you get the feelings of like hunt and meal and coming of age.
Oh, the baby growing up.
Yep.
I'm like, what? Well, I love you.
Do you project anything back? Just I love you.
I love you. And good luck.
You get just feelings of
Thank you. Content.
Go ahead, Ben. Roleplay a Kraken having a friend.
Thank you. Appreciation. Good person.
Yeah, shut the hell up, fool. fucking Lisa's best friends with this Kraken.
Appreciation. Good friend.
Lisa's like crying. Also on the way to the Scorched Waste, on the way to the Scorched Waste, she's just riding back and forth with the ship, trying to be its friend.
Here, let me fucking turn off this foreboding music while we roleplay this out. The ship writes back, "What is a friend?"
Lisa's like, well, a friend is someone who cares about you and is nice to you and helps you and is always there for you. And, yeah.
And it says, it replies back, "I have not always been there for you, and I likely will never be always there for you."
Well, that's okay. You can do that in spirit. It doesn't always have to be in person, because sometimes you can have friends that are far away from you, and you form good relationships with them. Yeah. That doesn't have to be. Yeah.
It says, "How does one form a relationship?"
Oh my god. Elise writes, haha, I wish I knew, damn. No, just kidding. She writes, no, just kidding. I don't know. She explains, I don't know, the concept of friendship.
It says, it replies back, "This is a very difficult concept for me to comprehend. I have only ever been motivated by my needs."
That's okay. I understand. You made me not as complex as a person. And that's okay.
It replied,
talk. Fool, if you think all relationships have to do with sex, get the fuck out of my chat, you little bitch. All kinds of relationships.
"Oh man, Mint's beefing with chat now." All right, kids. All right, calm down. Everybody, calm down. The ship replies back and says, "I do appreciate that you have provided for my needs handily."
You're welcome. I don't know.
And it then says, "I do hope that I can provide for yours satisfactorily as well, so that the transaction is complete in full."
Okay. Yeah, if that's how you gotta think about it, that's fine. I get it.
It replies back, "Is this not friendship?"
Sure, it is, yeah. Yeah.
We are being there for each other, yes?
Yeah. That's true. That's correct. I mean, you got the concept right, sure.
The ship says, "I have learned very much today. Friendships are transactional agreements."
No. He spends the next couple of days being like, no, it's this.
It seems to still be struggling with the concept.
It's okay. You'll get there one day. Anyway.
Sure. You finally dock and head into the Cavern of Cinders.
I'm sorry, that was really important. Elise walks in like, bed, Ted, lead, what's up?
She heads down the same winding caverns and arrives back at that large cavern. And you see Bed, Led, and Ted all sitting around the table playing Scrabble. And Fred is standing at the cinders.
Lisa's like, look what I got! And she takes out the phylactery.
They say, "Oh, I don't really know what that is."
Oh, she goes, oh, I get it. She opens it. Oh, right, his name was Bed.
Yeah.
She opens it. It's like, look.
You open it, and the feather naturally floats out of the box, and jets of flame are flying off, and immediately those cinders in the far cavern spark up, and you hear,
You have managed to do it again.
Yeah, I got digested. I don't know if I'm not sure how in tune we are. I don't know if you felt me get digested and then I got reborn in flames. So thanks, I guess. I think that was because of you.
Yes, that would likely be because of the power that we share. I will say I did feel much of what you went through. It felt harrowing.
It was fine. It just hurt a lot.
I would very much appreciate if you could bring the feather closer.
Oh, I thought it floated to her already. Yeah, I just go up and give it to her.
you approach with the feather, and jets of flame continue to spark off the feather. And once it's there, it like explodes into like this fireball shape, and like is absorbed into the ashes. The ashes kick up, and like they're like no longer ashes. It's like a flame that's burning on the pedestal at this point. No physical form really seems to be taken yet, but the pedestal is on fire, and you hear, and let me be clear, this is no longer in your head. You hear echo around the room.
Thank you. My power continues to grow. And Lise, we may be able to save this world yet.
I mean, I fucking hope so. I goddamn live here. Oh yeah. Wait, one more. Helia, can you see the clown?
She says,
I'm sorry, the clown?
I got a clown curse. You can't see the clown?
That I don't believe I fully understand.
I explained to her about the clown curse.
I do not see a clown, no.
You don't see the clown? Fuck. Okay. No, she can't see it. It's just me.
Honks echo around the room all around.
Yeah,
Honk, 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 honk.
Yeah, bitch!